You want to hear something funny? Wallahi, when I first started rapping, I DM'd y'all.
Oh, Dallas, you hated?
Yeah, word. Like,
and what happened?
Now he's shitting on us.
Nothing happened.
You should have dissed him.
Obviously nothing.
You should have dissed him on the record.
Nothing. But now I'm like,
all right, you made up for it.
Hold on.
check me out.
Mama wanted me. Mama wanted me about the streets, now I see why. Mama wanted me about the Mama wanted me about the streets, now I see why. Set up by C, I had it crying on the VIs. Welcome home, G.O. on the brace. He just came home today. 50K on the bail, getting mail, he had to wait. Hella down for all the dogs like he Drake. He ain't do it, but they saying he the first person shooter like he Jay. It's a cold world. First body shit, it made us both earl. Blizzy got some titties like a showgirl. Never had my hand out. Started selling boy, grown man route. Hotter than the sun, got him fanned out. Jukes in nursing homes, I get grams out. Pulled up with some hoodies and some fire like the clan out. Try to cross us, seen what the fan bout. Still moving white like a thief in the night. I can read intentions, but I still booked the flight. Got left with the dead, cause he ain't living right. And every time we see him, it's on sight.
What's up, y'all? We're back on High Street. I'm Dallas Rose.
It's Naughty.
It's Jerry L. We're live at Nuvia. Bienvenido.
You know that, our lovely home. We're short-staffed tonight. It's crazy. Aaron, Jimmy, and Alone all got their period at the same time.
It was crazy, bro.
I
was going to say you ain't pay him.
First of all, Aaron just got back from Cuba.
Yeah.
Why got to be a period? Huh?
I mean,
it's funny that way.
They synced up, I guess. They've been spending so much time over there running the shit. So,
all right, whatever.
So yeah, we're holding it down though. We got mad people in the house. I see Stoop Kid back there, producer of the year.
Yeah.
We got all the Whitaker group. We got our guest manager back there. We got mad people. We got our next guest, Angela from Coast Cannabis, hanging out. But yeah, we're very excited. Our musical guest tonight. You just saw the debut of the first verse off the song that we made the other day. You can find him at Montega_Mac on Instagram. He's promoting For the Gold, Devo's Genius' new project. He just dropped singles with Albie Al and Lonnie Bands. Tega, welcome to the show, brother. Welcome to High Street.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, claps. You got the sound effects, Jerry?
I do got them today.
There we go.
Drop that.
How you feeling?
I'm on it. I'm happy. This is my first podcast.
Oh, we're breaking you, Sherry?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, relax,
Come on,
bro.
pause.
Jesus Christ, dude. The show just started. And I'm usually the problematic one, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool, man. I mean, I seen so much buzz about you. I met you a few months ago at Cato's place.
Facts. Legendary session.
Yeah, it was.
Legendary session.
That was, man. God got the rest, but so much buzz. Everybody seems to love you, and I'm excited that this is actually your first live conversation.
Yeah, I did an interview before in Franchise Report in Providence.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're great.
This is my first podcast.
Nice.
You know
We don't make you freestyle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Thanks.
Yeah, we do the songs instead.
I think that's. I don't know. I think it's cooler when you
It's
get the
fun.
video and the song
It's
together.
like a newer age thing.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, I want to give you your flowers, bro, because I was just telling Dallas, like, literally since last time, I was like, bro, we just posted this little clip, and it's probably like the most quickest engagement we got off like a clip like that.
It was fire.
I'm like, looking at my phone was blowing up in the middle of a call, and I'm like, dog, what is going on, bro? I was about to mute this shit, and I'm like, yo, like, comment, and I was like, yo, and I'm like, there's no bots, because you could tell when somebody got mad bot. I'm like, yo, oh my god.
On IG, I'm kind of popping. They fuck with me on Instagram. I can swear on here and shit.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, on IG, they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I used to model before I was rapping, so I got that.
Yeah, show the eyes, dude. You got those nice eyes with like the built-in fucking eyeliner, dude.
Yo, you're making me feel uncomfortable.
Do it.
Go ahead, show the eyes. Show the eyes.
Come on,
he's
man.
like, no. Yo, that's mad funny.
Nah, but
You're from Brockton?
Yeah, fact.
Like born and raised?
Big Brockton.
AK Verdian?
I'm Haitian.
Okay, he's Haitian.
Come on, now you making assumptions about people of Brockton. How dare you?
He got the Cape Verdean braids on. The little
That is crazy.
What is Cape
I'm not gonna
Verdean
lie, bro.
braids?
I'm not gonna
You
lie,
got the
dog.
Cape Verdean, like just the look. Like, you know
Dog.
when they say in Nipsey, when you walk into Brockton, you seen like 10 versions of Nip, like
Does
like
each braid represent an island of Cape Verde?
each braid represent an island of Cape Verde.
Yeah.
Boy,
You a hater.
I'm not. But when I first met you, I thought you was Cape Verdean. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm big Haitian, big Zo. But a lot of people think that though.
You can speak it.
I'm big Haitian. I've been to Haiti like 5-6 times.
Come on, yeah. Did I say that right?
No lie, I'm Kim Big.
Okay. Hey, he's cool.
Testing them crazy.
But yeah.
Nah, people love Tega, man. He was telling me how like he did the features with Albial and Lonnie Benz, and like then they just kept asking you to come back for shit and everything, right?
Yeah. Like the first feature I did was with OT7 Quani. Shouts out to Bro. Bro showed me mad love. I did a feature with him. We built from there. And the crazy thing is, after I did mind you, he did like 20 features from Providence to Mass. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing with me and Quani is the first time before we even got up, we kind of were like arguing. You know what I'm saying, about like figuring out the business and all that shit. But then bro pulled up on me, we got it right. And for like 2-3 days, he just kept hitting me like, yo, I fuck with that song we did, bro. Next time I come out here, I'm going to bring you out, da-da-da-da. But, you know, I'm like, that's just rapper talk. You know, niggas is, bro had a show in CT and brought me out, you know what I'm saying? And then he came back out to Prov. The last time he was out here, brought me out again. We built, you know what I'm saying? And that's bro.
What do you think it is about you?
Authenticity.
I was gonna say,
you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't afraid to be myself. A lot of these dudes be trying to fake the funk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that shit on me, that shit in me, you know what I'm saying? Like both of it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas rock with me.
Yeah, I mean that's something with you. Like I get the vibe that like this is 100% you.
Yeah, I don't know how to do nothing else.
I think that's super important too, because I feel like eventually, bro, like you might drop a few songs, but people are still gonna read that off of you and feed off that energy you're giving out the track. And maybe when you do some interviews, it'd be like, man, this guy wasn't really like that on the song, or how I thought he was gonna be, how he perceived to be on Instagram, whatever. Yeah. So when someone's authentic, bro, even if they like, and I'm not saying this for you, but like even when they're not even that one of them crazy rapidy rap type guys, you still rock with them more.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I mean? Just off of like, dog, I believe him. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's funny, when I'm in the session too, I be telling people like, one of the advice I give rappers about, like, yo, make me believe you, bro. You talking about you doing that? You want to be a funny guy? You want to be the tough guy?
See,
make me believe
the issue right there. It's like make you believe it. It's like
Well, bro, the fact that I honestly, that's real. The fact that I even had to tell him that red flag.
Like I ain't gotta make you do nothing. You gon'
So do you have other like singles that is just yours? Like, do you have any projects out, or is it just because I saw on YouTube it was like the features?
Everything I got out so far is just features, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I did that to just because I just started rapping. So I'm like, let me just get
No,
a
that's
buzz.
smart. That's lit.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a buzz going around my name. But
And you got good ones too, because people fuck with you. That's
yeah,
like
exactly. But like he said, me and Devo just did a song together, the Polo Socks freestyle. And when I say that's about to be, I'm claiming it right now. That's the best verse of 2024 out of Boston rap.
Oh wow.
Period.
Damn.
Claiming,
It's the 10th.
We gonna come.
We already recorded it, so I'm gonna play it back.
I'm trying to tell you, like,
I'm gonna get your ass.
and that song got leaked. Like Devo leaked the project by accident.
Oh
saw
yeah,
that.
that's so funny.
Yo, it wasn't really accident, because I thought it was a smart little marketing thing when he did that shit, bro. Real tough.
When he put the date, but when he put the year, he put 2023.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess like
It just
they
posted.
was just like, all right, we just gonna drop it when we feel like it because he fucked up on the year type shit.
Which is crazy. Like he made a point in the story. He was like yelling about it, and he's like, "Why did they let me do that?"
Yeah, fact.
And shout out Devo, like, because that's true. Like, what the fuck?
How the
man?
fuck do I even have that option?
You can't be like, "Hey, wrong year." This
But
is
it
in the
might have
past.
been like, I think he probably was doing it before the ball dropped, like on some like.
Even so, it would have been in the past unless he uploaded it a fucking year and a half ago.
True, you're right. You got that.
You know, come on, distro
Bro.
kid.
Nigga, I pulled up to the studio today. Some random car was just bumping that shit. I'm
nice.
walking by and the nigga.
You was at
jumped
the
out.
Sound Lab earlier?
Yeah,
Because it was, I don't know, I was there too, and Kelinda said she saw you. I was like, what the hell? Because
I
you was
was
about
in
to be
and
on
out though. You know what I'm saying? But I heard someone bump. He jumped out the car like, "Yo, bro, the balls on that shit, like da da da." That's Yo,
That's fire.
That's that shit. Even dudes on that project is telling me that's their favorite song on that project. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
I gotta hear it.
Nah, that's that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Can you put in the good word for Devo? For Naughty?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Don't do that here right now. What is going on?
What you trying to work with Devo?
Yeah, I'm trying to work with Devo.
Work with him.
Like,
yeah, we can call it that.
Like, that's just like boot camp.
Oh, goddamn. You being nasty again, girl? Oh, shit. We're trying to keep this as a family show.
No, I believe it. That's why I really do want to work with him, though.
I had to force my way on that song. I was in a session. He got like 20 of them champion sound niggas. Shouts out to the champion sound niggas. They're like Wu-Tang, nigga. They in there. And mind you, I don't even do none of their type music. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting there on some like, I'm like, damn. So I'm just writing. I'm like, damn, this nigga make another beat and change it again. I'm a spaz. I just, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when niggas is, you're
it's
a producer,
inspiration. You're sitting in there, you get
so
in.
perfect. You a producer, you a rapper. So you hear a nigga making beats, you know what I'm saying? And you like, you writing, then he be like, nah. Just going to something, you like, nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That shit happened to me like 10 times in a row with that nigga. So I just started rapping.
Bro, honestly, it's the best move because when you making beats in a stew, like in our head, we already want to change it up and do other shit. So if I know that you in the zone and it's about to be some shit, I'd be like, word, I'm gonna stop and keep it simple. Maybe I'll change it up later. You know what I mean? So it depends on who you're working with and how you know. How often have you worked with him before then?
That's my first song.
Oh, see, bro? Yo, once he picks that up on that from you, it's gonna be.
I forced my way on, but I do that a lot though. Like that's another reason I feel like people fuck with me is because like I'm very open. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's on my mind, I'm a voice my opinion, but I'm also like respectful. Like, nigga, I fuck with your shit. That's why I'm trying to. So he was on like the 12th beat, just running through shit and in his zone. If you ever worked with Devo, he's like, he'd be in his own world. So I just started rapping it to him in his ear. He just literally paused. It was like, go in the booth.
Nice. And
that's how that shit came about. And I think that's my favorite song I ever made to this day.
That's what's up.
That's right.
Props to Devo. He's an amazing producer, man. That's a young legend.
Word.
Yeah, his name been buzzing
Props
a lot
to
more
Devo.
the last year.
And we shooting that video tomorrow, so if niggas want to pop out.
All right.
You know what I mean? Movie.
Right,
Where's it
show
going to
up.
be at? Time, location, drop it.
Secret location.
Secret location. So
So
DM me, get my engagement popping more.
Oh, I thought you were saying everybody. I thought you promoted it.
Nah, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We gonna card you,
So,
can't
bro,
let everybody in.
Since you like to call stuff out and be real about stuff, we need your help, right? So, Naughty, we need you to tell us what happened, what got stolen recently.
Oh, my diaspora mask.
All right, we need
What's
to
on
talk
mine?
about that. Because we at war right now, apparently.
No, it's not war. So
Low key.
Hold
if
on,
y'all
what got
do,
stolen? What got stolen?
We at war with an OnlyFans whore, bro. It's crazy. Talk about it.
he's silly. So basically, we had an account, right? It's called Diaspora Mass, and for those of you who do know it, it was a page mainly for like supporting like the Black diaspora in Massachusetts. So it was like an uplifting page. We would say it's like a better shade room, right? So we had that page, but it got hacked.
And it had blown up like last year, right? Like went straight to like 100K.
It's 134, 140, I think.
Engagement was crazy. I saw the numbers.
And so whatever. Now he's making jokes because they're posting OnlyFans content. Mind you, this is like for like kids and like the community. So there's the politicians that follow it, like Ayanna Presley, like all of them. They're just seeing like, and I'm sure they've seen it before. Like it's
was
nothing,
crazy,
but it's
bro.
just
I took
funny.
a peek. I like the new
Yeah,
content.
whatever.
I like
the new,
it.
it's good.
So Dallas, you need to talk to No, we're here to say that Dallas, you need to talk to your cousin and tell her to get the fuck off Diaspora Mass. That's fucked up.
My
But I was
cousin,
hitting
why?
them
'Cause it's
up.
some
It
white
was
girl?
mad funny, yo.
That's all I got. Yo, bro, I was scrolling and I seen that page. It's usually like empowering. Be
They
like cultural
asked me if I
events.
have an OnlyFans.
Bro, that was a good ass question though. That was a solid
they
question by
trying
the
to get me
homie.
involved. I'm like, bro, give bro his page back. How you gonna hit me up? All
It
right.
sucks. How do you know how it happened? Like, because people need to protect their shit.
So basically,
That was
it's
something
actually
about-
crazy. So an email came through, and it looked like it was from Instagram, and they were saying you're getting copyright infringement, and we was thinking that was for real because
Dog.
you know
You
what I'm
got
saying? Like there's a
fished.
lot
So they
of
fished it.
TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We repost content all the time.
Yep.
So he went to go thing it. He said the page it looked exactly like Instagram.
And had him log in.
And had him log in, and they took the whole
So
shit.
you got fished. I wish you told me
Yeah.
that part. I'm like, dog, that you shouldn't. Instagram would never really do that, bro. And
I know, but I didn't go through it. I didn't
got
get the
you.
email. But the thing is I saw
got
when
you.
they hacked our email.
I
I saw
understand.
that, like, because I saw it when it was like, it was crazy. But
So artists, be careful. It
Now
was
you
kind of
know.
like a little forewarning.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That
Yeah.
sounds
You got any
like-
advice for her? You got to make a more popping OnlyFans now, Naughty, and you got to beat that bitch's OnlyFans.
I mean, this is an
Tega
opportunity.
might have to give the people
This
what
is an
they
opportunity.
want.
I know.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Fuck it.
Listen. Don't get me started.
Too wise because she extra. I'm just
No,
saying.
you went too. I'll just start rapping my shit on there.
Yeah, fuck it.
If it's gonna make a
it
bag.
work. Yeah, shit.
So when's the diss track
He's
coming
like,
out?
fuck it. Subscribe.
Yeah, shit.
Silver linings.
Huh?
So we got Shorty's OnlyFans too. We're not gonna plug it in, but we should make a diss track.
To them?
Yeah, I mean, you can feature on it. Yeah, what up with that? Let's do it.
You don't want to feature on the Diaspora Mass. I don't think that's the one.
That's not the
We
move.
could do something else.
No, we can make a song for sure. I'm with
That's a
it.
great response. Yeah.
Especially because of Rockton. That's lit.
Yeah,
I respect it.
I've been hip to you for a little bit now.
Really?
No bullshit. I think
I'm
I
just
seen you.
kidding.
You did Franchise Report before, right?
Yeah, no. And when I saw yours, it was lit too.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw.
Shout out to the
first time
Franchise
I saw-
Report.
Yeah, they show love. Word. Shout
That was
out
like
to
one of
them.
the first ones that
Let
I
me hear
did.
something crazy. When I first met Franchise, you know, I walk in the room, I be on my humble shit, like, yo, what's up, da-da-da. I'm like, yo, what up, my name Tega. He was like, I looked at my mans, I'm like, yo, this nigga.
And then you started
after I did the
spitting. Yep.
freestyle, he was like, yo, bro,
Yep.
like, da-da-da. I was like, nah, all right.
That's funny.
Oh, they have like 15 artists in there every week, so I don't
Yeah,
blame
it
them
was
for being
like a
like
line of
whatever,
them,
bro.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
When
a
we
gang of
first-
niggas in there.
Well, when I first went, it was like one or two people. It depend. That's crazy. That's cool. That's good though. That means they're, you know.
Because I think it low key became like, yo, I need the Franchise Report freestyle on my IG because everyone recognized like the background a little bit.
Not no bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, so that
it's
I mean,
kind of like something you gotta do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
kind
saying?
of like this show. This is the best.
Especially
one,
if like you up. Nah, this is more like.
I took mine down.
Wallahi, when I first started rapping, I DM'd y'all.
oh, Dallas, you
Us?
hated.
Yeah, word. Like
And what happened?
Now
Now
look at
he's
the camera.
shitting on us.
nothing happened.
You should have dissed
Yeah, I
him
mean,
on
obviously
the.
nothing.
You should have dissed him on the
Absolutely
record.
nothing. Shit. But now I'm like,
All right, you made up for it.
Hold on. What'd
check me out.
What'd you
He's
DM?
shitting
Search
on
the
you
high
now.
street account.
Let me see if it's still on here.
Hold
No
on, bro.
fake
Oh, I
it.
gotta see this shit.
On
That's what you
gang.
get.
Bro, why you hating?
I'm just
on
kidding.
Tega?
Nah, but I wasn't doing
I know-
shit.
I know,
I
bro.
just
Just
seen
kidding.
it. I was like, it's lit.
I
Let
don't
me just
see-
shoot my shot.
I don't
Fuck
see.
it.
Or maybe it was on the podcast account, the old shit.
Yeah, I think it was
It's
on
okay
the podcast
because my first
account.
one got messed up, and then he would just like come on the show forever.
You're better off coming on.
Yeah, low
Yeah,
key.
now you're just
Now
gonna
look.
come on forever.
Yeah, you feel me?
I
He
brought,
said, yeah.
I brought Fame to the Franchise Report once, and she couldn't finish her freestyle. It was really embarrassing.
Don't do that to the girl.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
I don't care.
Come on.
Fuck.
After your cousin and stole Diaspora's page.
What? Your cousin?
His
It was an
cousin.
Indian guy.
Nah, but the chick,
I don't even know who it was.
you fucked up.
I'm lying. Anyways, let's get back to you.
Toxic Tega. That's the new shit, right?
Yeah, that's still up in the air. I'm trying to put the project together for like around Valentine's Day.
Oh, you
I'm
you
saying
rapping about
something.
your second family and shit, and your second wife?
Nah, chill.
No?
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just put a project together for the females. You
Got
know?
you.
For the females, for the ladies, for the.
Do you have a female on the project?
Yeah, I do.
Who?
Kiki's on there. You hip to
Kiki?
Kiki? I don't know Kiki.
Kalinda?
Kalinda.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fire. Okay, that's a good song.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Oh,
She
that's
just
gonna
had
be
me there
gas.
today doing a video for her.
Yeah, we got to bang it together. I got a few. I'm just trying to put it together though. You know what I'm saying? But if everything works out, yeah, I'm looking to drop Toxic Tega.
That's fire.
Yeah, something for the females, you know.
You have any visuals you want for it?
Yeah, we got a bit. I don't know if yo shiz. Am I allowed to talk about that record? We got a smash called "I Love You." That one's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a Cape Verdean sample beat.
Period.
Haitian nigga on a Cape Verdean sample beat.
I
from
made a
Brockton.
Haitian sample before.
what I'm
Cape
saying?
Verde.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. Well, no.
Yeah,
That's fire though.
yeah.
What? So that's your favorite song, or what would you say is your favorite
I
song?
would
on
say
there?
that would be the lead single. It's still there. I got a couple songs, you know what I'm saying? But I would say that's one of my favorite songs I've made, yeah. I think that's the first love song I made, so that's why I carried it like that. It was, yeah.
What made
So-
you go that route? Like to do that something for the ladies? Is it something you always were planning and working on? Or is that something you
I
just
try to
was
make
like,
my music just reflect my life, you feel me? Like, I ain't just a fucking street nigga all day. Like,
Got you.
I like bitches. So,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Right.
So we could talk about that. I'ma just give y'all whatever going on with me, you know what I'm saying? So that's why. But then it's like after a while when it's like you got a few of those records, it's like just why not? You know what I mean?
I mean, it happened to Wale, bro. When he was making them ladies records, it was like, yo, keep doing it because it was people fucked with it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The ladies at the end of the day, women really drive this shit.
They support it the most, bro.
Exactly. So it's like, why not? You know what I mean? If they gonna support it, nigga, I was in Cumberland Farms yesterday. I was trying to play my music for this nigga that work in there. He playing music. I tell dog, yo, I be rapping this shit. Check my shit out. He's like, yeah. But I asked him, I should have known. I'm like, yo, who your favorite rappers? He's like, J. Cole and Kendrick. Right there, I was like, man, all right. Fuck it, let me try though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told dog, put my music on. He thought I left the store. He put it on and cut it right off. I come back in the store to grab something else. My music's off. I'm looking at this nigga, like, I'm paying a shorty in the lines, like, you're Tega, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yo, I be bumping your shit every day. I just looked at him like, you fucking hater. Like,
nice, dude.
That's right.
So that's how shit works. So yeah, like, I just want to cater to every market. Just let them know, like, I'm versatile. Like, I could give y'all all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You got some shit in Creole?
I got a couple bars in Creole. I can't. What's crazy is Carter wanted me to do a whole song in Creole with him. He's like, yo, you could do a verse in Creole.
I'd be on that same shit too. I'd be telling you to say, yo, do it, bro.
I was like, I could give you maybe like 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? This nigga wanted me to do a whole verse. I'm like, I don't think I'm there yet. Nigga.
I don't think you need to do all that. I think a couple bars is cool because, yo, like I tell like the Spanish artists I work with, K-Versions, whatever, I'd be like, dog, just give me a couple because when people hear that, they
different. Like they looking for that.
Yeah, that's facts. But
niggas don't even speak Spanish looking for Spanish music.
That's true. And they be understanding it and shit.
I don't.
I mean,
that should be vibing though.
Yeah, it do be vibing.
I
but
fuck
like
with Bad Bunny. He cool.
Bad Bunny.
Play Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
But what I mean is like, bro, because even if you drop a couple words or terms or whatever that, you know, your peoples will understand, it got that recognition, like, yo, and then people will instantly fuck with it, bro. Like, I know when, like, last time I think we were listening to some of you heard some K-Version shit like, yo, you know what I mean?
No, you really only need like one word or one thing so that way people can identify it.
Turns it up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Even on the record with me and Devo, the Polo Socks, I said some shit in Haitian. A nigga came up to me and said, like, yo, I didn't even know what you said. I Googled it, bro. That's how much I fuck with that song. I Googled it to just peep what you said, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely like crosses like cultural lines, you know what I'm saying? So it like kind of opens people up, like, you know? Someone who wouldn't usually listen to your shit just because you did that is like gonna check your shit out. So yeah. But I ain't doing no Haitian song. I ain't doing that.
So what's the strategy for you right now, bro? You started with the big features to make a splash, get the buzz going.
Yeah.
You're working on this project. Are you trying to do mad projects? Are you trying to do singles?
I'm looking at it like for now, I'm about to just give them a whole bunch of Tega. You know what I'm saying? Because I did the features, and I feel like I carry my weight with every feature. So now it lets them know, like, I could rap with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm about to let them get to know Tega more. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them more of just me. And then from there, we start going into projects. Like, I want them to beg for the projects.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do.
Because right now, they're begging for, like, yo, but we want to hear just you, like, what you got. So that's what I'm going to give them. And then from there, we just going to go into the projects, you know? I'm going to give them a couple, like, EPs and then really give them that whole body of work. But at the same time, it's a growing process with myself, too, because I just started rapping for real last December. Like, so.
What made you start that, by the way? I meant to ask you when you mentioned the modeling thing. Like, what made the transition happen for you? And
the modeling thing was years ago.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? What really made me start rapping, my cousin Flex in here, he's like my main cameraman. I got into a little situation where I thought I was about to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Call that being inconvenienced.
So while that was going on, he's like, bro, you should rap. I looked at this nigga like, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, I'm scared. Nigga, I might be going back to jail. You talking about rap. This was like a 3-hour-long argument about this shit to the point where I just got annoyed. I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm going to just go rap. I booked this session with my man Crew. I did like 4 or 5 songs. Shouts out to Crew. That's my guy. Crew made I Love You Too, that song I was talking about.
That's lit. He's about to make me a Creole one. That's crazy, yeah.
But we get into the argument. I was like, yo, fuck it. I'll book a session. You know what I'm saying? I booked the session. I did like 4 or 5 songs. And I was like, damn, this shit is kind of all right. You know what I'm saying? And then I played them for the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Gang was like, nah, you kind of talking on them shits. And then from there, I just slowly kept rapping. And now I don't think I could go a day without going to the studio. You know what I'm saying? That's just really like I enjoy that shit. You feel me? It's like therapy. It's fun, stress reliever. So that's how that really came about. But I was rapping when I was locked up. Though I was rapping in the jails too. But you know, when you in jail, you got a whole bunch of fucking dreams and goals and ambitions. And when you come home, it's like, yeah, life's real. You know what I'm saying? But that a situation where I thought I was gonna have to go back led me to actually go in the booth, and then now I've been in that bitch for like 8 months straight every day.
That's a cool motivation, man. Fucking but so we were talking about the Sound Lab about like how much shit you got unreleased and like why aren't you dropping and everything. Like something I've been, you know, getting on everybody about is like get your shit out.
Yeah, that's what I'm on though. That's if you peep, like when I did the shit with Corny, that was in April. I ain't drop again till I think I did the Orange Room with Tinge in October. That was the next time so that's a long versus now from October to now. I did the Orange Room, Al Bial, me and Bang Gang Lonnie. So like in like a 2-month span, I already done dropped like 3 visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm shooting the video with me and Devo tomorrow. We're gonna drop that probably a week after. Then the same day I'm doing that tomorrow, I'm shooting another vid.
Nice.
We're gonna drop that. Then talk so I'm about to really just start putting. Y'all about to be taken the fuck out. So
yeah. Good, man. Yeah, I mean, I think that the basic strategy for an artist should be to try to drop a song every week.
Every week?
Yeah, just to load your catalog. And you don't have to.
When you say a song, you mean just like a song or
load a song up on Spotify.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Right?
Nah.
Just be getting your catalog growing.
Yeah.
Right? Because the more songs you have out, the less streams you need per song to make money.
Facts.
Right? Because you just...
And I fuck with that because I want the money on.
And then when it comes to visuals, I think that music videos are good to do sometimes, but that they're not the discovery tool that they used to be. I don't think that
people ain't rushing to YouTube as quick as they're going to Apple Music or Spotify. Is what you're trying to say.
Or TikTok or Instagram Reels or Shorts. Yeah. Right. So like, I think you need to expand that catalog and then constantly be making content that has songs from the music that's out.
Right.
Especially on TikTok, because TikTok has the button to add to Spotify and Apple Music right there, which is like kind of the holy grail to me because you used to have to pay to run ads to get that shit. So, and like music videos are dope, but like posting clips from music videos doesn't tend to do as well as like something really simple that you shoot with a phone or maybe a nice camera that's just kind of a single shot, kind of like what we just did to start the show, you know? And you just do a bunch of those for the same song and just get them up all the time, and then you see which songs are hitting and you do more with that one. The ones that don't hit, you just leave that alone.
I do see that a lot. My issue is I'm not like a big like social media guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get, like, I'm hip, but I'm not, I don't wake up and go straight to Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But when I do be on it, I do peep a lot of what you're saying, like dudes just doing short clips with the lyrics and things like that and da-da-da-da. I just be trying to figure out, like, how do y'all got time to do that shit?
It's quick.
It's
You
easy
need
to
a
do.
team, bro. Low key, like you can do that on your own for sure. Especially in the beginning, you got to grind it out, put in that sweat equity. But if you got peoples around you, bro, that believe in that shit, and when you got some extra bread, it's worth your bread, man. If you go on Fiverr, you could probably find somebody to do some shit for you. There's ways around it. You can hire Naughty.
You say
You
that
can hire
again?
me.
Say that
I
again?
do it. For real, it just started.
Anybody who knows me, when they say they'll do, I'm annoying. So
Do
Shit.
it, bro. Be annoying. I think that's good.
We can talk about it.
I'm persistent for real.
We can talk about it.
And to add to Dallas's point about
already
dropping
said it.
every week, it's like that way you can kind of know what to invest in too. You know what I mean? You see what works. You see what you
gauge
get.
it.
Exactly. And then when I find your fire ass song that's hitting, and then I go to your page and I only see 3 songs there, I'm disappointed instantly. Like I've found amazing artists, bro. I only see 2 songs on Spotify. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I completely forget about them, bro.
Womp, womp, womp. That's me.
Bro, and you know what I mean? And
I'm
that's good that
getting
you
it
recognize
together,
that.
though, no funny.
No,
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, but like, to feed onto what Dallas said, like, I feel like people do fuck with me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like we just want more.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm getting that together. Like, I got a team together now. Like, so we gonna get it right. And I feel like that's the only thing I was really missing is like a team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Stoop, because it's me and Stoop doing everything, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shiz and my manager Kobe. So now we really getting it together. I feel like that was because up until this point, I was just freestyling everything, like, you know what I'm saying, just dropping shit. But like, the reaction has always been fire, especially on the gram. Like, people really be fucking with me. So I'm like, damn, how do we?
You saw the video where if you do just those, even the one, if you do captions on that, throw it up on your. Well, it's already up, but
Yeah, like the shit we just made to start the show. Like, you saw how fast that was, you know?
I mean, I liked all the comments and likes. You better post some other shit with this dude.
that shit, yeah.
That
100%.
it'll go crazy.
You know, and then I think another tip that people should do is when they do make music videos, they should ask the videographer to send them each performance shot just
Hell
straight
yeah.
lined up with the music, because then you can take that and make clips that are better for social media probably than like the edited shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's hard.
Get some behind the
Like
scenes
the
shit. Put your
BTS.
song behind it. You know what I mean? There was ways to do it. You don't always got to perform it either. You'd be like, yo, we shooting this video, boom, have the teaser. You know what I mean, with the song playing. You know, there's different types of content you could do, bro.
Facts. That's all I be hearing is like content.
That's what it is.
Content's king, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the word's getting annoying.
Content.
It is, bro, because people are obsessed with it, man. Think about why is Nicki Minaj doing a stream with HIGHSTREET, bro?
facts.
You know what I mean? That's because they're like, yo, content's king. She got hours of footage and content, and that's why, like, I am
And we live in this world today. Like,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
like,
in this
So
show,
instead
bro.
of being the scroller, you're the one
yeah,
posting
facts.
it.
And that, you know who I seen that? Shouts out to my nigga Bodie Rock. Bodie's like the king of that shit. Like, I be like, damn, this nigga's on my timeline again. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I was really like, damn, I need to kind of just start hitting them. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I'm getting there. You feel me? We're gonna get it right.
You were telling me that people like try to make you be less raw on the music sometimes and shit. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
He didn't like that.
Like, you know, just industry shit, you know how that shit go. If you don't like trying to clean it up or just gimmicky, I don't even want to say gimmicky, you know, just more industry like, you feel me? And maybe because things are moving so fast for me, it's a hard thing to adjust to, because I didn't go through like, I didn't take the stairs. I kind of jumped on the elevator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga got a little pape, so it's like, fuck it. Like, man, see you up there. You know what I'm saying? But like, at the same time, there's certain shit you go through that makes you learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. So when I see certain other people, I'm like, and I respect what they're doing. I respect the grind. Like, you putting that work and you doing it. But then it comes to a point where it's like, yo, those skips you step, and you gotta do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when he's saying like trying to strip me down, it's like, let's say I make a love song. Like, I had a convo with this one of my managers the other day. Like, I'm saying something. He's like, yo, why you saying that in the love song? Like, why you had to shoot the nigga in the love song?
No, that's facts. Because I was making a song with somebody, and we're trying to make a feature, and I'm talking about like, getting the baddest bitch or whatever, and he just starts talking about shooting shit. I was like, okay, can we bring it back?
But I'm going to do it like for a line or two. You know what I'm saying? I said, stepped in his blood, red bottoms when I shot him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
in the love
play
song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's
Red
like
bottoms.
letting you know, like, yo, you stepping out on me, I'm going to clap that nigga. So it's still like love song-ish, but it's just, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
I mean, yo, Biggie was doing that too, type shit.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I
it's
mean?
good.
And,
That was good.
And like, Naughty, you be
but
doing that
that's
too.
what I'm
I
saying when
do,
they're
but
saying, like,
I'm reckless. People tell me all the time. That's why I get it. Like every time I'll be talking about some shit. Now I'm talking about sucking
I'll
a
be like,
dick, and like,
damn,
and,
girl.
and it's
Like-
we were just talking about
Love and shit. Like, you had that song with
rainbows.
Felicity. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
bro.
what you want to do?
That mad explicits.
Yeah.
Never on the radio, bro.
But it's a
Never
good
gonna get cut.
song.
It is a great song. It's one of your
But
best.
I just try to keep it me throughout it.
Facts.
So, like, I mean, that's just, like I said, I'm always be myself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's going to translate regardless. It's not like the whole song I'm on some, like, but I'm going to give you the raw edge to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas be trying to tell me clean that up a little bit. But I feel like it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for the level I'm at, like, when we up there, all right, nigga, if I get to fucking do a song with Post Malone, then maybe. But even, you got to think, he got 21 Savage on there talking.
Yeah, they
crazy.
still do it. They figure it out.
So that's
You
how I
do
be
whatever
looking
you
at
got to
it,
do.
You feel me?
Well, in the content era too, bro, I think it's even more so that it's more important for you to be yourself. Because then people fuck with you. They'd be like, dog, I'm going to follow you and your music and your journey. And I'm gonna fuck with that the most. And plus, you got so much access to artists that's not. When's the last time you put the radio on? You don't really need a radio song. I mean,
no, but people still
it's still an accolade.
Radio.
No, it's still
People do. That's
no,
still,
facts.
Radio
it's still an
is still
accolade,
king.
bro. You on the radio, that's gonna be huge, right?
That's
but
facts.
but to say that you need it for a career that you don't need that
don't.
anymore as much as before.
It just depends on what type of career you have or what you're going for. You know, how they promoting you and marketing you. That's how I see it. I definitely want to be on the radio. Though.
Oh,
Don't get me
facts.
wrong.
Yeah.
I definitely would rather take the radio than just straight YouTube. Because that radio going to come with
So
a
do you
bigger
see
bag.
yourself like you wanting a deal?
YouTube
Like
bag
what
kinda
what
crazy,
do you see for yourself?
It all depends, like what they talking about. You feel me? Like, and when they come. Like, if you don't let me run up a bag independently, y'all done fucked up. Y'all better be coming with a big bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how I feel about deals anymore, man. I mean, I think they can work in some cases, but like even that example right there, right? Let's say you're having a lot of success and you're making a bunch of money. You know, probably the best deal you're going to get is like a 50-50 deal.
And I'm taking.
And that means, well, hold on though. Would you? Because that now means you have to make twice as much money off your music. So and what's the label going to do if you're already succeeding? What are they going to do? Like,
they might be able to generate twice as much
They
as
might.
I'm already making.
Right.
yeah, they might. But they
That's
might
the
also
deal
just be
you gotta
like,
worry.
hey,
You
keep
gotta
doing
balance
what you're doing.
That's what it's supposed to be.
And it's like, what the fuck?
And now you're
man?
splitting
Well,
your
the
money with
thing
somebody.
is that they also gatekeep certain access to things, and that's where you
that's
get
a
the
fact.
connections
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
And like, you also got to think about what are you going to benefit from? Because at the end of the day, they loaning you bread. That's what the advance is. You always got to pay that
That's
bitch
a
back.
fact.
So you got to make sure that loan is worth it, and you credit good, basically. You feel me? So if you know, like, yo, I know for a fact they're gonna get me here. Like, and you're super confident in that, and you're like, yo, I'm about to do this movie track or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get that money back, I'm gonna pay that shit back, album or two, whatever, you're good. So there are some benefits to it, and I've heard like big artists talk about how it's beneficial, but I've also heard the other side where they're like, dog, make sure that them loan terms is you
I
know.
also feel like it depends on the artist, you know, like if you out here already doing every vid you dropping is doing millions, the leverage is gonna be different in that building versus a nigga doing a couple $100,000. Like, they gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just
Facts. That's what Ye said in a song before. He's like,
I feel like if
give
you
me
get a
100
millions and you just get a YouTube money, you don't need to sign no more.
I don't know.
YouTube
bro.
money,
One
I don't
thing
know.
I'm not- I ain't
YouTube money
gonna-
stupid,
YouTube money
bro.
stupid.
Like,
YouTube
you
money
gotta-
stupid, bro.
You gotta think the biggest niggas we have ain't no nigga that's super huge that was independent.
You think Carson, like, I think
yet.
of it like that. I'm not saying it like,
not yet, but shit.
There's a lot of people like making really good money that are fully independent.
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
It depends. If we're talking about accolades and fame, I think you're right. But
have
as far
to
as
get some,
bag
yeah.
and money goes, trust me, they making bank. Because if you get 50,000 people to buy your shit and commit to buying your
That's
shit,
exactly how I think.
yeah,
Facts.
you're way better off than the nigga with a deal
But
not
you gotta
getting
think
anything.
those accolades and praise come with different type of bags.
Yep,
Them Grammys open up
Yeah.
a whole new door.
facts.
Like, you feel me? Like, let's keep it 100. Like, now you probably getting money for nothing.
Showing up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a rack. You feel me? But I feel like it's just with timing. Like, so that's how I'm looking at it. It's like, depending on what time they come and what situation they come with, I'm not one of them niggas like, fuck a label, fuck a deal. No, I'm not saying that, nigga. I'm from the trenches. Like, if a nigga gonna come with some real money and put me in a position of power, and I talk to my team and everybody can make something out of it, so we going. But if they try and hold me, suck my dick, nigga. Like, we not doing that.
Yeah, it's just business, man. You know, and like I think that every artist needs to look at themselves as a business and start saying, how do I make some money? And then when the label deals start coming around, you look at it and you consider the factors. And if I think I'm gonna make more money with this, I'll
That's
do
why
it.
I say it's different for everybody.
Right.
And also I feel like timing. You feel me? Like, sometimes the timing just ain't right. Like, y'all trying to come get me now, nigga. I'm eating right now. Like, nah, y'all ain't about to come get parts in this, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if I say no now and I'm only going up, a year or two late, my leverage is only going up too when I walk in them buildings. You feel me?
Get mad expensive.
Yeah,
that's what
you feel me?
That's what the T.I. said to 21 Savage and shit. He was like, bro, you gonna have to give me too much for me to sign you. You too big. Be independent. I want everything if you sign with me. Because I got to make my money back.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. 21 said he kept it real with me. That's why he independent and shit. That's why he stayed the way he is. Because he's like, yo, I don't want you to take.
So wait, 21 Savage is independent? That's what you signed?
For a long time, yeah. Like, I don't know what he
Where
signed
is
to
21
now.
at right now?
Did y'all just see the post though? Somebody posted something on Twitter, and it was him and this. I don't know if it's his wife and like 2 kids, but I thought he's with Lotto.
Ooh.
Y'all don't be paying attention.
Nobody cares.
I don't follow him on Twitter now.
Yeah,
21 Savage got posted on Twitter with a woman and 2 kids, and then there was like, oh, 21 Savage and his family, and it was like Rap TV, and I was just
Lotto?
It wasn't Lotto. It was some brown skinned girl, but she looked like, I don't know, maybe she's from the UK, like maybe has a second family.
Oh shit! Shout out 21, he Dominican.
He got a second family, just out there chilling.
21 Savage is dating Lotto? That's a thing?
She got his name tatted on him somewhere. I think on her ear.
I'll be out the loop.
Yo,
She be talking about him, but she don't ever say it officially. But there's like little hints and stuff.
Shouts out to 21 Savage.
yo, he winning. He had
That's
Amber
what's
Rose
up.
too.
No,
Hello.
21.
21. But what do you think it's gonna take for you to necessarily make it? Like, what is it gonna be that's gonna be your break? You think it's just a song? You think it's?
I think as long as I stay consistent, because anybody who been around me since I started rapping, I done got better. In the words of T.I., expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, and I love doing it. So, like, and I challenge myself. And then I'm a Shots Out Stoop, like, producer of the year on my side. Like, bro, you got it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, keep going, pushing me. Like, so we in the gym every day. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as I stay consistent, I can't tell you what it's going to be. It might be a project, it might be a song, but I just feel like as long as I keep going, something going to click. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, compared to dudes there's certain dudes out who've been rapping for 10 years. You put all their videos together and they ain't got as many views as I got so far. Granted, I got features, you know what I'm saying? But there's dudes who got features too. They still don't get clicked. And then on my features, like I said, nigga, ain't nobody I feel like I did a feature with who I didn't keep up with or I didn't do better than. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as I stay consistent, something gonna pop. Like, and I can't wait to give them just Tega now. And I feel like that's when it's really gonna be like, oh nah, bro got that. He one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally just keeping going and being in the race, so call it or whatever. Just showing up is a huge percentage of winning sometimes, because a lot of the time people get discouraged or they're not putting in the work as much. They're not as disciplined or motivated, or they depend too much on motivation rather than discipline. Because you said terms like, we in the gym, I'm there every day, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That's different words, and be like, yo, I feel like doing this. You know what I mean? I think there's a difference in that. And when you put it,
days I don't want to rap.
Yeah.
Some days I just be like, nah, bro, I'm just not feeling it. Life. But bro will call me like, yo, I booked a session, so now I gotta go. And then even when I'm there, it's like I don't want to do it. But
shout out to whoever did that, by the way.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, shout out to him.
So it's like, but then I'll be in a session, let's say a Naughty's in there, and I just walk in and you just recorded some shit that's crazy. So now I'm like, damn, now I feel like rapping because I just heard you tweak. Like, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stoop, because I think he made one of my favorite beats from way back. Yo, did you do that song for Pistola?
That's crazy.
Yo, I love that beat, bro. It was actually, you want to know something funny? It was my most played song on Spotify that year. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
That's fire.
I got the screenshot somewhere.
Yeah, Stoop.
It's in my likes still.
No, but it looks like you got a really
That's why I
good
kept moving my
team.
phone.
No, you good.
Sorry, I was gonna say it looks like you got a really good team, and that's like the most important part. Like that's all you really need. But I was gonna ask you, what is something you want people to know about you that they don't already know? If like you had to give your fans, your audience, something that you'd want them to know about you.
You can't say you're not Cape Verdean. We figured that out.
I was about to say one thing is I'm Haitian.
Nah, I gotta
some
be
reason
something.
niggas don't know that.
It's in
You went to
bio,
Boston High?
right?
Yeah, for sure.
What year you graduate?
Chill.
How old are you?
Chill.
Chill.
I'm 300.
You're 300. No, how old are you?
I'm 33.
He
No,
508.
you're not.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say, damn, you made me lose my train of thought. Something that I'm a father.
I was gonna say.
like a real father, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I take that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I pick my kid up from school, my youngest son. I'm involved with my daughter, my son. I got 2 boys and 1 girl, you know what I'm saying? And I that's one thing like you probably won't ever think about because you see the pictures and the fly shit and all that, but like I take being a father very serious.
You had him super young too, right?
Yeah, remember when it was like 16 and pregnant and it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
My man's was on MTV.
How old
like,
are they?
Yeah, like one of them, like you didn't want to be like, yeah, like they didn't. Now it's like whatever. You got kids, everybody's fucking. But back then, like you know what I'm saying. But like nah, I take being a father very serious. So
we love that. Props to that. Period.
Yeah, man, that's the most important job.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Is like. Sure.
I fuck with that, bro. What we were talking a little bit about the other day. Like, what do you think real rap is, and what makes a great verse? Like you said, your shit is the hardest verse.
I think just being authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like for one, it got to be real. For me personally, when I hear, I got to be able to relate. It don't even matter if you talking about fucking popping shrooms and whatever. Like
we love shrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we peer pressure people to do shrooms all day. Even though, we support cannabis the most. Shout out to Nuvia once again. But
we love shrooms.
It's medicine.
But yeah, like, as long as I feel like you just keeping it authentic, like, I feel like there's so many different ways to break down a fire verse or, like, a fire artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best way I could describe it, my favorite rapper of all time is Jay-Z.
Okay.
My second favorite rapper of all time is Future.
Oh, wow, Future, yeah.
I love
That's
Future.
so different.
that's a pretty good
So
list.
that kind of lets you know where I'm coming with it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you come in with some shit where it's just like authentic, the bars are there too, and it doesn't even have to be set up on like some rap shit. You just come in with something
Sauce.
different, you know what I'm saying, in this, but like you really just staying true to yourself and something creative that we don't usually hear just stands out. I'm fucking with it, you feel me? So
Yeah, I could tell delivery important to you then, because
Yeah, for sure.
both of them is like, damn, what do they both? That delivery is crazy.
The delivery, exactly.
Crazy.
Like perfectionist, like, and then like I said, just not being able to. I'm big on niggas you can't compare them to. You feel me? Like, who can you compare Jay-Z to? You could tell a bunch of niggas who trying to sound like Jay or trying to do what he do, and the same thing for Future. But you can't say like Jay's trying to do that or Future's trying to do that.
Yep.
That's what I look at it like.
That's kind of like Wayne too for me.
Wayne,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Doug.
Wayne.
You know what? I always use this terminology because like you see the tree of like where it started at, that's like the root, and then you see they sons kind of. So like when I think about Wayne, I think about Thug and Gunna and shit, and they all use one of his flows low key, even though they do their own thing. That's crazy, but
it helped
he
them
started.
create
Yeah, exactly.
their own thing.
Yeah, exactly. So he one of the originators of that style.
Facts.
And Future got kids too in the game. You know what I mean? No disrespect to
lot.
them in
Yeah.
no way.
A
Mad
lot.
kid. Yo,
Yeah.
Chief Keef, same thing.
A lot.
Mad
Real.
kid. Yo,
And they don't be trying to give Keith his props.
Yo, I always say that Chief Keef never gets. If you read some Chief Keef lyrics, my man's be going off, bro. You just need to read because sometimes we got that lazy delivery. People don't
It's hard to
respect
hear it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. But you read them, like you're like, yo, he's spin, man. One of my homies is a huge fan, and he was saying some bars, but his delivery was just like better, and I was just like, damn, bro, when you
I
write
ain't
that?
gonna lie, I ain't putting Keith up there as one of them niggas for
Oh.
bars. But
I ain't talking about bars, but I'm talking about originators and shit like
but
that.
for a sound,
Yeah,
a wave, he definitely like dudes like Uzi will tell you like Chief Keef's a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that ass.
so
Trippy
shit
Red
like-
do the
somebody-
same thing.
Sorry, who's somebody you'd want to feature with?
Jay-Z, Future.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like those would be like the crazy. I fuck with Griselda tough too. I fuck with Benny and Conway.
What about like an
Heavy.
R&B artist?
Is there really R&B like that nowadays though?
Kiki.
No, but I'm saying if you had to switch up your sound, like who's something? Well, you said Post Malone earlier.
No, I was just using him for that. I don't really like
I think y'all could
Okay.
make a nasty track together though.
don't really
The
like
offset he does is crazy.
Like Post
fuck with
Malone.
Post.
But I'm
Post
saying
nasty.
something like that. That would be like, oh my god, crazy combo.
Man, that's I never
Like, I like,
thought about
What's his
that.
name? Bryson Tiller. Or
Party
like
Next Door.
Party Next Door. That's a good one. See, yeah.
I think me and Party make some shit, and I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a good one.
I'm a fan of a lot of his work. I feel like Party's fire.
His beats are crazy, bro.
Yeah, Party.
Stupid.
Damn, I never thought about that. That's crazy.
That was a good one. I never thought of Party Next Door.
Party do some crazy shit. I feel like.
You fuck with drill music?
You begin sturdy,
What drill
bro?
are we talking about?
You begin
New York
sturdy,
drill.
No, not really.
What about
like
the
drills? Like certain song. Like I'm gonna say this about drill. If I like the song, I love it. Which is like 1 in every 10 record. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't really too. That shit all sounds the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part. Certain dudes stand out though. Now I'm not gonna, but now it's that ain't really my thing.
I don't like the growly voice everybody's been doing. I don't understand that shit.
Well, because
At first, I really thought
They're just ripping off Shawnee Bin Laden, right?
It took me a while to realize they're doing that on purpose. I thought for a second everybody's voice was like that. I'm like, that just must be in the Bronx and in
it must
Brooklyn.
have come from
The water's fucked up.
Yeah, like, but now I'm realizing, like, oh, they're doing that on purpose. Like, I can't.
Well, it's kind of like the squeaky voice rap that was kind of popular for a while. After Playboy Cardi made that popping, you know what I mean? Yeah. But like, there's certain times when people try that too hard, where you're like, dog, stop. You ain't Cardi like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard as fuck. I'm not gonna cap, but like,
Yeah, like I said, if it's a record that bumps, again, like my man Stoopy putting me on a certain record, it's like, yo, listen to this. I'd be like, nah, that shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't searching for that shit for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? After they killed Pop Smoke, they kind of fucked it up for me with drill. I felt like Pop was that one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it was so good.
For real. After that, I kind of was like, man, K-Flock too. I like K-Flock.
Fuck yeah.
But
Fuck yeah.
you were a little too
Dude, I
excited
love
about
that
that,
guy.
buddy.
He's awesome.
Nah, he is.
The way you said that, bro.
Dude, I'm white. What do you want from me?
That is
like-
true. You sound like an Alabama fan, though. Like, that was crazy, dog.
That one was a good one. Like, we can make it a
Like-
thingy. We can make it a button. Fuck yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I
Jesus
fuck with D-Thang too. I know that's his ops and shit. D-Thang just can't, because he don't sound like them. He kind of like, he got his own voice. He keeps it to it. You know what I mean? He be swagging.
Who's D-Thing?
Oh, shit. So you don't like drill either?
I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
I don't know who
I might have heard
D-Thing
his
is.
music. I don't know his name, though.
Yeah, shouts out to D-Thang. He just came home. He got beef with K-Flock.
I did that sound because, damn, you don't.
Sorry,
you
I
don't
got like a
drill
touch
either.
of sweet of a thing. No, I liked Pop Smoke and I liked K-Flock, but I didn't know who D-Thing was.
I fucked with Pop Smoke in general because he was, again, one of the originators to me.
Yeah,
but
facts.
also he had that 50 cosign, and I fuck with 50.
Facts.
And I'm just like, hey, yo, and 50 don't just cosign anybody,
That's
bro.
a fact too.
So I'm just like, dog, and he still be talking about him, bro. And you could see this videos of him when he redid Many Men and shit like that. And I'm just like, bro,
That shit was hard.
yeah, that shit was hard as fuck, bro. That's one of my favorite songs.
Nah, Pop was that one.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Pop
bro.
Smoke.
Dog, did you know that one of the killers he's a juvenile and he's about to be out in 4 years, bro?
He got through.
Yeah, for murking somebody, bro. And somebody was like, dog, do you think he's gonna become a rapper? And somebody was like, hell yes.
You guys want to know my conspiracy theory?
What up?
I think that they be getting somebody to kill them, and then all the celebrities are somewhere else, like just
Oh,
chilling.
some clone shit. I was talking about clones earlier.
No, they be like, so they
You want
got
a clone,
that
bro?
kid to kill Pop Smoke, and God, you know what I'm saying? God bless his soul. He's passed away. You know what I'm saying? But that's my other conspiracy thing. Like things I say in my head that I probably shouldn't have said out loud, but I said it anyway.
I know.
So you
You
think
know
there's
how
some
that
like
shit
secret
flags up.
island?
Yeah, some were just
Where
chilling.
Pop
Like they was
Smoke's chilling
tired of it
with
here. They had
Tupac?
enough money. They was like, fuck it. Like, let's bounce.
You gotta be careful.
Tupac's chilling.
So how does that work? They just walk in the label like, yo, I want to die.
Yo, what song is it? Yo, I swear to God, when I found this song, it was Lil Durk. He was like, oh, he ain't get killed or something like that. He said some shit about somebody not really dying. He just faked his death or something like that. I'm going to find the Lil Durk song. I'm going to post it on my IG when I figure it out. And every time I heard that, I was like, yo, he ain't really died. He just faked his death. Something like that. One of his, is it where you get that shit from? Is it that song? I don't know. But Lil Durk said it. I don't care. And I was like, wait a minute.
So Lil Durk said it, so it must
Nah, I
be true.
believe it. It's true. It's true. He faked
Spilled
his
the
death.
beans.
I'd want the clone just to do shit I don't want to do. Like, bro, go to that. I don't want to perform in Arkansas. Like, you do it. You feel me, dog? I ain't with that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Shit.
Would you dip? You'd be like, ah, fuck it, I made enough bread.
I think if I get too famous, I'm gonna be acting like Kanye.
Yeah.
Careful.
Like, cause that shit, you gotta think that shit kind of get annoying. Probably like, just where you can't when you're really that big and you just can't just be normal.
Yep.
It's like
And
I'm
everything's
in the supermarket with my kid, and it's just like
That's a sacrifice, bro.
it just turns into some whole other shit. I start
And
breaking.
you can't get
cameras,
mad.
too.
You can't be
Yeah,
tight.
you
That
gotta
people-
just be like.
Yep.
Like, you don't even know what my morning was like, but hey, you know what I mean? Like,
That's the thing about life, bro.
Goes for the picture and shit.
That's the thing about life, bro. Them choices always got consequences, even though
That's a fact.
You know, so you signed up for it low key, and even though it sucks, because I remember when they stopped Nipsey and he was about to swing on a TMZ cat.
Yeah,
He's like,
facts.
dog, I'm trying to. You don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the street type shit. I get that, but I'm like, dog, you also wanted this low key.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get it from both sides.
Yeah,
though.
it sucks though, bro. Because I'm with you on that. That's
Cause
just
it's like you gotta accept the choices you made. You know what I'm saying, and what come with it.
facts.
But I might not want to feel like that today.
Man.
'Cause I'm
It'd be fun for a little while, but then it would start getting old.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I don't know.
Like that first time when you come out of McDonald's, everybody's like, Tega.
Bro, I
You're like, oh,
like,
shit,
you know what I'm
all right,
saying?
yeah.
Like it be like that in the town now. I ain't gonna lie. I be in liquor stores.
in Brockton.
Niggas be grilling me down. I
Like,
be
no.
thinking it's on some like whole other like some op shit. Nigga come up to me like, yo, bro, I fuck with your shit, gang. Keep doing it. I be like, word. Like on a level like that, it's cool. But then imagine like that times 1,000 is like
It's crazy.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, the
and then
pictures in your face
day
and
in, day out, where it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And it's crazy because if you come from the street too and from certain hoods, you used to want to be the guy in the background type of time. Like you're like, I don't want you to notice me because I'm trying to move a certain
facts,
way.
yeah.
And now it's reversed where you're like, yo, now it's like, yo, I didn't want you to notice me here, dog.
Yeah,
You
facts.
know what I mean?
Nah.
You could identify me now type shit. You feel me?
Nah, it should be crazy.
Would you
I
start a
ain't gonna lie.
fashion brand like Kanye?
Of course.
Yeah.
I got merch, Monta. I'm working on merch now.
Okay.
But it's gonna be more than just merch. It's gonna really be on some like fashion shit. I enjoy that though. You know
When
what
it
I'm saying?
drops,
Like,
let us know. Because
Nah, for
I
sure.
tell every artist that come on here, be like, if you dropping merch, you got something to sell, please let us know. Because do not and shout out to you if this is your first like podcast type shit. And what I would tell you going forward is like make sure you always got some shit to sell when you show up to any type of deal when you talking.
any venue, any performance,
Yeah, bro.
all that. Shouts out my boy Hunter. Check go follow him, Violet Manor. He gonna do the merch for Toxic Tega. My white boy Hunter, he's crazy. I met him through my man Band Gang Lonnie.
Nice.
That's my boy though. He got some fire shit. We about to put some shit together. No faking, like my nigga Lonnie would say.
What's your end goal? Like, what do you see? Like, when do you know you made it?
Shit, that bank account say I made it. I made it. You
What's the
feel me?
threshold in the bank
It
account?
never really is one to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
that shit don't stop.
Yeah, as long as it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
You feel me?
Right.
I seen Warren Buffett say like I've been rich. And it's at this point it's just numbers on the scoreboard. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Exactly. It kind of reflects the work.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
it's
at
that.
that
It's
point.
just
Yeah.
until I can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Until I'm kind of like tired of this shit, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? But definitely when that bank account right, you know, like
But you don't have, like-
I don't want to put a number on it because then it's like I'm limiting myself. You feel
Sure.
me? Like if I say 10 million, it's like
And how
That's it.
inflation going, that probably
yeah, you feel me?
crazy.
Like
that.
so I don't want to really put a number on it, but like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
what's the generational wealth? That's what I'll say.
Okay.
Once I know if I die, that shit could go on for a couple generations and we straight. You know what I'm saying? Even if them kids fuck it up. Like,
Which statistically speaking, most of them do. By the way, it's like
Yeah.
two out of three or some shit like
they
that.
do.
It happens so often, bro. But I think like the second or third generation, all that shit's gone. So like,
Because nobody ever taught them.
educating
They just got it all
and
the whole
getting
time.
that hustle mentality that you grew up with is important as fuck. That's why like them spoiled ass kids, like you need to be like, okay, when I want kids, I want to throw them back in the hood, bro. I'm like, yo.
nah, that shit
do
real.
that.
Shit, my son.
To be honest, bro, I kind
I
of do.
wanted to raise my kids in Brockton.
My son.
I had a good time.
I'll tell you this, my son 10 years old selling ski masks in school. Cause I had bought some ski masks to make merch with. He started stealing them shits little by little. Selling them shits in school. And I was like, yo, Daddy, I want Robux. I'm like, nigga, I ain't buying you no more fucking Robux. He's like, I got the money. I'm like, where you get the money from? what I'm saying? My daughter tell me like he's stealing the ski masks and selling them in school. So now I press him. I'm like, yo, you selling ski masks, but he's scared because he's stealing them. So I'm like, don't even worry about that. We gonna handle that part later. What you doing? He's like, yeah, I'm selling them. I'm like, for how much? He's like, 20 a pop.
That's damn.
I said, how many you sold this week? 3? This nigga 9.
Bro. You got to encourage that, bro.
I know niggas my age who ain't make $60 this week.
Facts, bro.
That nigga 9.
That's crazy.
You got to stock them up, dude. Get some more ski masks in.
That's what I told him to take all of them shit. What I told him to do was sell them for 10. You selling them for too much. You getting them for free. You can sell them shits quicker. We having a whole business meeting. He 9. This is real life.
Bro, I remember
I just walked into like a Cat Williams set.
Yo, my sister, she was 6, bro, and she bought like that kit to make like little bracelets with. And she was sick. Yeah, she was 6 years old. Talking about. So I bought this for $5. I'm gonna sell each bracelet for 50 cents. And if I sell this much, she like broke it down, and I was like, bruh, you getting badass grades in first grade. How the fuck did you break this down like that? You know what I mean? But I kept telling her, like, do that shit.
Yeah, like, I got into it with my baby mama. And I'm like, I'm encouraging his entrepreneurial spirit. You know? He's like, he's selling shiesty masks in school.
Yo, honest, I'm not gonna cap
that
that
mask. You know
that's low key wreck, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah, I was proud.
Yeah.
I was proud.
He said it was cold out. He was helping the kids.
Like,
I would have threw a party, low key.
Shit like that. Like I feel like with kids, you got to encourage what they're good at. You know what I'm saying? Because if he hates school, why am I gonna try to force him to love school?
What if he's happy to go to school now because he gets to sell a ski mask?
He's selling ski masks, Pokemon cards.
No, so he want to go because his customers is there.
He's clientele.
Trying to get some money on. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't like it when
there.
they be stopping the kids and suspending them for like flipping candy and shit. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I fucking hate
That's how it was
They
when
stopped
I
my
was at
sister
school
doing that too.
Because that's not what they teaching us in school. They teaching you how to be
Uniform.
Employee,
Yeah, exactly. A worker.
consumer.
Yeah, they don't want like the conflict and the deal. Like my daughter was trying to sell something. She was trying to sell slime, and then this other girl copied her and tried to sell slime too. And then they were just like, all right, everybody has to stop.
I used to sell cupcakes.
That's fine.
There you go.
I used to bring it in, and then sometimes I'd be like, no, these aren't for you, because it was like to be petty, like Mean Girls shit.
Oh damn, that's fucked up.
But then I would sell it to the other people when they could have at the end of the day.
The stale ones.
Controlling the market.
I used to sell the burnt CDs, bro. People didn't have access to all the mixtapes. I'm like,
I
yo,
was on that
bills.
too. Fuck it. Hell yeah.
Yo, speaking of Cat Williams, what'd you guys think about all that shit?
What happened to him?
You didn't see all the
Bruh.
like his interview on the Shannon Sharp
It's one of
show?
the most watched interviews of all time. Right?
That
Yeah.
shit had like 15 million views in one day on
He was
Shannon
calling
Sharp
everybody
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Wait, was it funny or was it bad? Was it?
It was
both.
everything.
It was all,
It was
all of
everything.
that.
He was calling out a lot of people in Hollywood, like fucking the Kings of Comedy guy, Cedric the Entertainer.
He called
I limit myself to the Pimp Chronicles. This shit right here, nigga. Like I sit for that
called
one.
death.
That's it. This, that's my one. That's it.
That is one of the best
Imagine
lines.
that times 100. He was blacking on
Yeah,
that
he
shit,
was going
man.
He
crazy.
was really letting loose.
I know Shannon Sharp was low key like,
Oh yeah, he was.
He's
dude.
like,
He was
this expensive ass Hennessy.
He was
worth
really flustered. He was like, I don't even know what to say right now.
Yeah.
Taking sips and shit.
he's like cats wilding. Yeah.
That's funny.
Roll it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yo,
nah,
real talk. If you started blacking like that, I'd be like, word, the show must go on.
Yeah,
Let him-
like
let him
nah,
do it.
that was, and I kept falling asleep. Then I replay it, fall asleep again. So I didn't even see it in its entirety, but I
Yeah.
seen enough to know like.
It's crazy.
And what I've known from like seeing other people talk about Cat Williams is like he's a real dude.
Yep.
So he's not bullshitting on what he's saying. Like,
Yeah, I don't know enough about a lot of it to really know. The only thing that I really questioned was he was talking about Kevin Hart being a plant. And like Kevin Hart's somebody that I definitely know really like worked for a long time in New York comedy and shit, like to build himself up. So that
He
I
did
gotta
movies.
wonder.
I seen the
and all sorts of
documentary on
shit.
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart put that work in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was doing Paper Soldiers.
He
with
just
Soul
wanted to say
Plane.
something with that one. He just threw it in
You
there
know,
for
that's
some
his
spice.
own little probably like
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
He just like,
He's
he's
like,
like,
you can't be two of us midgets, bro. There's only one.
yeah, facts, no bullshit.
he
The
was
funniest
mad.
shit he was saying was that he was like, I was 5'5" in fifth grade. He was like, I used to be the big kid.
Yeah, I see that. I can see that. Nah, the craziest part when he
that's
said
wild.
from I think he said from like age 5 to 12, he read 3,000 books a year or some crazy.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
You're right.
He was definitely exaggerating. I would say comedians though, they do be like
They know how to milk
crazy.
the moment.
Yeah, they know, of course, bro.
3,000 books by the age of 9.
Age of 9. You don't even watch it and you sounded like you.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no
I'm
bullshit.
telling you, like,
Yeah.
I love Cat
bullshit.
I got a
Williams.
question for you actually regarding Cat Williams. He's like a pretty effeminate guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, but he's not gay.
Are you jealous of his hair?
He loves bitches. I love
he's a-
bitches.
And how do
pimp.
women? I've always wondered, like how are women attracted to
'Cause
a
he's funny.
feminine guy like that? But say he's not like.
Look
he
at
wasn't
Prince,
so
bro.
funny.
You could talk about Cat Williams. Prince was getting everything.
That's another one.
I think it's the confidence too. Like he'll walk and just, you know it is, bitch. Like
It's
you
about
know it's
attractiveness
luxurious.
too, bro.
You know he's
know
gonna
it
tear
is.
it up.
He
Yeah.
no, like he's talking about his hair. I'm saying like him, like with his style, everything he does, I could see him like being able to spit game to a girl because of his confidence. I feel
So
like that's
would,
anything.
would you fuck with Cat Williams?
I wouldn't fuck with Cat Williams. I like more of a what's the
You definitely said you want someone with titties and a dick, though, multiple times.
why you gotta bring it up every show?
Because it's a fact.
Hold on, wait, what?
It's a fact that you've said
Pause.
multiple times.
What?
Pause. I said
No, for
We
her
don't
it's
talk about that.
continue.
anyways. I'm trying to
Like-
forget the other. It's a what?
For her it's continue, not pause.
Continue? Oh yeah, you're right. I don't even remember what we was talking about. Because
I
you
was
want to
right.
bring up
Would you fuck Cat Williams?
no.
Damn Cat.
But I think he's funny. I'd be like, you cool, dude. And he'd still probably try.
You wouldn't even let him get one shot at it.
He might got the little hop though, because he's short.
A little hop. What the fuck is a hop?
I don't even want you to elaborate on that.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't want you to elaborate on that. Somebody
I don't know what that means.
Don't get me started.
Toxic Tega, do you believe in monogamy?
I feel like it depends on the woman.
This nigga got an album called Toxic Tega. Stop. He's not. No.
I feel. Listen, bro, the times we live in, a lot of women accept certain things that women wouldn't accept back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I done dealt with women where it's like, nigga, you taking care of me. If I want this, you gonna get it for me. You taking care of my bills. I don't care who you fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'll fuck them with you. You know what I'm saying? I done dealt with women like that. But then I feel like women who got their own ain't going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she self-sufficient and could take care of herself, she not going for that shit. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But at the same time, like I said, if she's with the shits, then what nigga's gonna be like, no, you shouldn't be like that.
That sounds like a sweet ass deal.
Yeah, you feel me? So, and then you gotta think this polygamy shit's all over the place now on TV. That shit damn near in your face all the time. Like,
Bro.
Yeah,
I feel like it just depends on the woman, you know?
definitely. But polygamy, I say, it's just is a slow breakup. Like you're on the way out.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Who wants to deal?
Can't
Like in the
last.
beginning, it sounds fun.
Not polygamy is when you have multiple
Yeah.
partners.
I know, but usually you start in a relationship and then you're like, hey, let's open this up.
Or some people are just polygamous, straight up.
Like they'll have
Like they'll have. I know somebody who has 2 girlfriends right now,
Shout out to him.
and they both know each other.
We need him on the show.
Hey, props.
Y'all know
but-
him.
Oh shit, word. Let's get it.
That's
He's over here trying to be like, yo, who is it? Let me know.
I low key am trying to. I'm like,
it sounds like fun, but that's just a lot. I feel like,
That could get ugly.
like
you should know that coming from a Cape Verdean household.
No, because African men used to be kings and have like 10 different wives or whatever. That's where it
Facts.
comes from. Polygamy comes from that. Like,
Yeah.
and so I don't know. Shit, my dad probably got 6 wives at one time. He probably no. Let me not. I'm
Shout out my
live.
pops.
I'm
I
live.
feel like you got. I feel like you got to be a real like strong man too, like very disciplined to have that. Because I'm Muslim, so you know, in Islam you could have up to 4 wives, but your first wife got to accept all the other wives.
She's the favorite. She's the top bitch.
Yeah, you feel me? So she got to accept all that. But I feel like that just, and you got to deal with them equally. Like,
no.
you can't treat this one better than the next. You feel me? Like,
I think that's where it goes wrong because like you're
That's
always
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying.
a
That's-
favorite,
that's-
dude.
You're
know,
always
like-
gonna have a favorite.
You gotta get separate houses, dog. You gotta get like a compound.
Like, yeah, type shit.
That's
Yeah,
low key.
for real. And it's like,
Buy a condom.
They don't wanna be
general
sister
idea,
wives?
like in the general idea, it sounds cool, but like,
It's a lot of work, a lot of money too.
yeah, it's just a lot. Everything,
Yeah.
like everything. Just
Y'all could
becomes
barely
a
handle
lot.
one.
They ain't got time.
Hey,
for
don't
all
be
that.
tired.
Nah, that ain't. Nah, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, I feel like it depends on the woman. You feel me? If she's cool with you doing your thing, as long as you do your thing and take care of her, that's cool. But I also respect women who's like, nah, I ain't going for that shit. Like, nah, nigga, like, got that high level of respect. You know what I'm saying? Not to say they don't respect, because they might just be with the shits. That's what they like. You know what I'm saying? Some girls is like that. So it's just, you know, whatever your cup of tea is, I guess.
It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That part.
Shit, bro. We could talk all night, man. But we unfortunately gotta wrap up.
Yes, sir.
So thank you very much for coming. Anything else you want to make sure that people know?
Toxic Tega coming soon. Shouts out my nigga Stoop Kid. We working on a couple projects together. That's my main guy, my right-hand man in this shit. Shouts out my management. Shouts out my nigga Devo tomorrow. Shooting that video for Polo Socks Freestyle. Just be on the lookout for your boy Tega, Montega_Mac on Instagram. Fuck with me. That's that. Know that.
Yes, sir.
Right on, bro.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, sir. Round of
So
applause.
we are about to go on a little break and then have Angela from Coastal on.
Yeah. What's up? We're back.
Back.
And we got a very special brand with us, a very special new friend.
We have a very patient, very intelligent, very successful, very nice, very cool, very intelligent. I said intelligent twice. I did my Donald Trump shit. Angela from Coastal Cannabis.
Woohoo.
Welcome. Thank you.
Has been featured on the show before.
Thank you so much for having
Yes.
me tonight.
Thank you to Dr. Hightower.
Yep.
For the original intro to Angela and Coastal. He big ups your product a lot, especially when we first started here. So it's great having you on the show, and please introduce yourself to the people.
Thank you so much. So my name is Angela. I am the co-founder and CEO of Coast Cannabis. We are a woman-owned and family-operated product manufacturer here in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very proud to have those accolades. We are also the first independent product manufacturer in the state. So locally owned, family operated, hopefully setting a path for other locals to join the market. What we do, we focus on extraction through finished goods. As you can see here in front, we got our edible line here. So we do a focus on chocolates and gummies. Everything we make is organic, fair trade, all natural. So our chocolate, single origin, milk from Peru, double origin, dark from Dominican and Peru.
New dia, bienvenido. Sorry, I had to shout out my people real quick. When we pre-interviewed
He's
you,
so aggy.
I was like, yo, she's helping my people out. This is my favorite brand. I'm super proud. The Dominican. Shout out to my Peruvians though.
No, but I'm saying, is it Dominican or Peruvian chocolate?
It's both. So our milk is a single from Peru, and the dark is a double out of Peru and the Dominican. So
shout out to the half of the dark chocolate part. I mean, shout out to all of it. But I'm just,
only half. I got it. The Dominican half.
yeah.
But real South American chocolate is where it's at. A lot of people go with thinking, they hear Belgium or they're thinking of European chocolate. No, don't sleep on South American chocolate. We tried chocolate from all around the world. Every continent that was producing chocolate, we got samples from. And when we finally got this was actually one of the last samples we tried. We thought we decided on our vendor. And then we got this chocolate and we're like, oh shit, this is where we're going. So everything that we put into the ingredients is with that thoughtfulness of being the best and not just buying the first ingredient or making our recipe to be kind of mimicking what you see in the market, which, as I'm sure you guys know, tend to be filled with a lot of artificial, bad-for-you ingredients, which is the opposite of cannabis. Cannabis, weed, that's wellness. We need to be thinking about good products to be putting in our bodies.
Yeah.
And to get blasted.
I'm surprised. Also,
And get high.
sorry, there's a technological difference. I'm surprised you didn't mention Swiss or African chocolate. So did you test those too, and this was really the best of the best? Or like how many different chocolate countries do you go to? Because we love chocolate. We love chocolate.
How many different chocolate countries did you go to? It's crazy.
I gotta add up those chocolate countries.
How many different countries that make chocolate cacao did you test? I'm sorry. I appreciate. That was not an innuendo.
I thought that was a joke, bro.
How many different countries chocolate?
Yes,
How many different countries
Sure.
that produce cacao, the bean, did you test before choosing Dominican and Peruvian?
I like the first question.
No, definitely.
I'm sorry for mumbling.
I would say we probably brought in about 25 different variations of chocolate. So if we looked at countries, maybe 5 or so, 6 different countries probably came from overall. Some America being one of them, but that chocolate was not good. They did not know what they were doing.
And for the white, did you have a similar selection process for the white chocolate?
Yes, the white chocolate. So obviously, anyone who has enjoyed white chocolate knows it's not real chocolate in white chocolate.
Yep.
But this recipe is an all organic chocolate, all full fat milk. Everything in our chocolate is USDA and EU certified, so it does have quite some high praises.
Can you make like a caramel or something? Like, do they ever make chocolates with? I mean, I'm trying to look at me.
Caramels from butter.
Yeah, you can. We are working on some stuff. Some
Sound that microphone.
Face it towards you like this. You can mess with it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
We are working on some stuff, but yeah, there are chocolate covered caramel stuff in market. Chocolate's really good, but it is definitely the gummies are taking over.
Yeah,
a lot of people
because they're
buy
sweet
gummies.
for that aftertaste.
Yeah, and also you just want to keep eating them low key.
I just ate a shitload of them during break, so we're gonna see.
Well,
we're gonna
he
see how
followed
this
regulation and
product
went
really
outside at New Dia.
Yeah, I went outside.
Which ones? Which gummies?
They were
The raspberry lime one?
what I get, raspberry lime.
Which
Yes.
is honestly the super dope combo. And by the way, I just want to say we had
raspberry lime.
me and Angela and George had a great conversation yesterday to prepare for the interview, and I learned a lot about her. And then I was just like, yo, she comes from single parent household like I do, siblings, all of that. First to graduate from college, and I was just like, wow, that's it sounds very similar to what I went through too as well. So I was just like, oh, that's just awesome. Like people that come from totally different backgrounds, kind of also having some similarities, and then you find yourself in the cannabis space. And first, you told me that you used to hate weed.
I did.
Talk about and how did you get put onto weed?
You don't seem like a pothead.
No, of course not.
Well, I think you are stereotyping, right?
Go ahead.
I like to do that.
After your cousin stole diaspora, you're
I
going to talk like that.
stereotypes.
Oh my God.
And stereotyping.
No, really. So, growing up, I think I bought into what I was told, right? Like, don't smoke weed, crack is whack, all that stuff. And you're like, okay.
Crack is still whack.
We support crack.
Except for Adam the comedian, crack is whack. Let's be very clear. We're not endorsing crack. We're not endorsing crack on this show.
We are anti-crack for certain reasons.
I'm wrong.
Yep.
Anti-crack.
She's not, though.
We love recovering crackheads. We
Yeah.
love recovering crackheads.
Sometimes.
Exactly.
Oops.
So basically, I went through life not trying it, always just saying no. It wasn't that I wasn't around it. It was just like, no, thanks, not for me. I made that decision before even trying it. So I allowed all the stereotypes, right, to play into my decision. It wasn't until I was probably in my mid-20s and I was dealing with some medical conditions. I'd always dealt with sleeping and digestion. But as I was getting older, trying to start my career, climb the corporate ladder, all of that good stuff you're trying to do, not sleeping, having stomach issues, all of those things are holding you back, right? You're not putting your best foot forward. So these two medical conditions were starting to affect every single aspect of my life. Mm-hmm. Very reluctantly, I finally honestly tried smoking weed because everyone was suggesting it. It's great for those two things, and I didn't want to hear it. I was listening to my doctors. I was going down that pharmaceutical route.
Also, it wasn't for a lack of weed in the house.
No. My husband had all of the weed.
Partner.
And it's honestly something we argued about was his consumption and me not consuming. So fast forward to 2014, I finally am at my wit's end with dealing with my medical conditions and feel like I got nothing to lose. I'm going to give it a try. And that's when I was introduced to concentrates and edibles.
Starts listening to Bob Marley and shit.
Did you get dressed for a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was this whole thing. I was just wearing like rugs. Yeah.
You know what? But talking to you too, and then how you got into the business. Women in cannabis is always a good, interesting topic to hit. And when we were talking about it, I was just like, man, I never had a woman weed dealer. And we talked about that before. I never one time my homie's girl maybe or something like that I knew, but it was always like a delivery. It wasn't ever I actually she's the guy. You know what I mean? That's what people call. And it was just when we talk about that. So I was like, how come no women weed dealers, bro? What do you guys think?
I saw women weed dealers. Even the girl synergy I had
Oh, you know
I'm
you dry
snitching.
snitching. That's crazy.
But like, I'm snitching.
I thought she just stuffed it in her
We
coochie.
could.
Yeah, she definitely did say she
we
did
gotta
that.
cut it. We gotta cut
Is
it.
there a ticket associated with that statement?
Huh? Yeah, never mind.
I don't know. I think it's because it's a life of crime, right? And so it's like there's a threat of physical violence, and that's a much bigger threat for a female than it is a male typically.
Yeah.
They're bosses.
Different violence.
Token like
Let's say that. Let's focus on that. It's a different kind of violence. It's like which we can never recreate in our mind, that fear. But it's definitely it's definitely
I
a
ain't
different
scared of none of y'all.
What if I steal your hat? What if I steal your hat
I'll
or your
beat
socks like
yours.
that other dude? She has half of her wardrobe was stolen
What?
What?
from the dude who was honey dicking you. We've talked
Oh,
about
that's
this.
right. We didn't talk
So
about that.
so she's
You
scared
just
of that
like re-triggering me every
because
episode.
it's funny as hell.
You bring back my
you and
past
me
trauma.
Both. You and me both.
I come on
Well,
here and I
that's
try to be
but
vulnerable.
Listen, I'm also.
I try to be vulnerable,
Listen,
be my
I
real
bring
true self.
I bring that up, but then I bring
Hey,
you
y'all
someone
just
who's going to
bring
give
it
you
back
edibles
up.
to help you through
That's
your
why I
trauma.
don't got friends. For real.
We're your friends. You don't need any more. The fuck?
I mean, or here's a throwback, and again, I don't have a microphone, so I'm sorry to speak over you. This part of our conversation about women, like some of the baddest women, biggest major drug dealers, Madrina, were women, and they were ruthless, and that's great. That's cocaine or other crazy ass drugs. In my past, when I had the choice to hire somebody if I didn't want to be the runner, as we talked about last night, it wasn't out of disrespect. It wasn't out of any kind of misogyny or patriarchy. It was, if you wanted to ride, and I know you ride or die, if you wanted to do that and it was something you needed for money, maybe it'd help you, but as your friend, as your supporter, as a mama's boy, I would never want you to be in a situation where something might 1% chance go wrong.
Yeah. So, what do you think about that? Since you are a woman in cannabis and you have so much experience, and as we talked about, like you're one of the very early, and as Jordan from Weed Acre Group, who's also going to be a future guest, I'm saying it live just to pressure her to do it. She says you're an OG. That's the term she used. So when I hear that term where I'm from, I'm like, oh, okay. She's got some status. She got some clout out here. So I kind of like, I want to hear what you think about that.
Well, thank you, Jordan, for that validation of my status.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to that. It is a life of crime, right? You are kind of going against the grain of society, and you're going into places that are not safe. It's not vetted. You have no one to back you up, right? You can't call the cops and be like, my drug deal went wrong, help me. So I do think you find that maybe it is more attractive to men. I also think the other thing is that a lot of people turn to that and maybe have to turn to like the street form of drug dealing as a means to make money. So I do think more men get put in that situation because they're trying to make that money to provide for the family.
Right.
But what I'd like to think is that at the top of these organizations, they're probably run by females, and that's why they're doing so well.
Well, yeah, like, dude, there's so many movies where it's like it's always the cartel's
the
wife,
Taraji
and shit like, and to reiterate that point about like having to turn to the street thing. We also talked about that because like when you live in project buildings and they're federally subsidized housing, you can't have even cannabis residue in your home. You can't even have a grinder. You can't have an edible. You can't have nothing in your house or you're all evicted. So a lot of the time you were forced to turn to that because you couldn't turn to no legal or medical market and put that on your W-2 because guess what happens every time you renew a lease? And this is how you know I'm from the hood because I know all this info. You get a federal background check. They check every single bank account you ever have. You have to check off all your assets and report them every single year. And if you misreport or if you screw up or if anyone in your house gets arrested for any of the above that I said, you all get evicted. That means all your little sisters, your kids, all of that. You're on the street. And those are people with nothing. Yes. So it's like, it's kind of fucked up.
It really shows the hypocrisy with cannabis legalization, right? Because the alcohol can get delivered, right? You can get alcohol delivered in Boston to any of your public housing.
And recycle the nips.
Yeah, you can do all of that. So it's really tough to see with the legalization where we're still carving out, right? We still have people incarcerated. We still have people who can't get it even though they live 2 doors down, right? They live in public housing. I don't live in public housing. It can be delivered to me, but not to them. And it's just how do we, I guess I always ask and put it out there, I don't know the answer, but how do we change this? Because that's a clear violation, right? It's legalized. Why is it only legalized for some and not for all?
You're making second-class citizens without realizing what you're doing. So, like, that's a real conversation that needs to be had. But a lot of people don't do it because if, like, the people who are actually affected by it, there's a lack of knowledge, to be honest with you. And second, there's a lack of, like, I don't really need that because I'm also selling my 3.5s and doing what I need to do. I don't really need your edibles, or I don't need your weed or your business, but they don't understand how more beneficial it is for you. They don't really understand the medical side of it. They don't understand, like, yo, you can actually build, like, wealth for your family and an industry and a business off of it. Instead, they're like, nah, I can't even report my income. That's also another reason they do it, by the way. If you're not a full-time college student, you have to report all your income, and a third of it pre-tax gets taken from you. So you could get almost nothing, and then boom, you're done. Like, all your money's basically gone, and that's like, it turns into half, because after taxes, especially if you amass, half your money's gone off the top.
Or here's a build, just a quick build. What you're saying is 100% true. That's your experience. That's her experience. It's as bad for veterans. So let's say someone comes back from Iraq, trauma, they did whatever their job was, and they have psychological trauma, and cannabis or psilocybin or some MDMA is a great way to deal with these things. They're on federal, they're on a minimum, they have all these things. They don't get any discounts for being a veteran. They don't get the medical patient 25% no sales tax discount in Massachusetts. And if they are on a government paycheck, because perhaps, especially worst case scenario, they're disabled and they're not homeless, they have a similar situation. They might not be in Section 8, but they can't spend their government paycheck or their government money on cannabis when that's probably the best medicine, way more than the free pills they get by the jar at the VA.
So I need to clap it up for you. That's a great ass point.
Yeah.
And you know, I brought up this subject too because you really, our convo last night, and you bringing up that you came from public housing and stuff really kind of made me think about that a lot more. I mean, I've always been thinking about this and the reform that needs to happen on that level. And I know it's like a federal issue more than anything. And it's a mix up with the states' rights and things like that. But you grew up in public housing too, correct? So,
well, yeah, we're public assistance, so it was very low income, but that's where we spent our time. And that's why I think it bothers me so much to know that people who are my family, my peers, right, my people I grew up with that still live in that neighborhood can't get my product, right? Like, they can't get stuff that's going to help them, and it's just opening up for ways for people to keep going down that path of selling in the street versus being able to, as the earlier guest saying, like, create general wealth, right? That's a goal of I think probably everyone in this room is we want to do better than our parents did for us. We want to create general wealth. And we're not allowing people to get into it. And what you touched upon, what you shared last night, which I never even dawned on me, was people may not be able to even work in a dispensary or my facility if they live in public housing, because as you said, with the checks that they have to go through, with the renewal of the lease every year, it's going to affect them negatively. And that's ridiculous. That's a industry here in Massachusetts. Every Massachusetts resident should be able to work in it.
Yeah, it's a crazy, like, paradox, and, like, the way to solve it is, like, it's going to be a long journey. I think it's going to be a longer path than people think. But to get less serious, real quick, I got to ask you, so when are you going to make Nadi an official model for Coastal Cannabis? Because we talked about it just now, because I'm bringing it up and I'm pretending like we did talk about it. And because her hat kind of matches your products a little bit. So
I'm seeing that. The whole outfit is really fitting our Coast.
I know, with the orange. I was like, it's so cute. I can take a picture right now.
Yeah.
You know,
No, we are. Maybe if I can take this as a shout out, we actually will be hiring specifically some brand ambassadors. So if anyone is listening.
So we found the first one.
There we go.
I'll be it. Gladly. I got you.
We love doing it. You get to come to spots like New Dia, set up for the day, have fun with the staff here, talk to the customers.
We do that anyway. What else could she do?
I know.
No booth names, but
go on podcasts, talk about my brand.
Keep going, because we do that too.
Yeah.
And you need to make her a bucket hat. That's what she's been wanting.
We were talking about bucket hats. I'm glad
It's a
people are
serious
still
thing.
loving them because they are so cute. So I think we'll see some coming for the summer from Coast.
It kind of makes sense. Coastal, bucket, water.
does.
Coast,
Yeah, that-
Coast/Kango.
Coast is,
Right? Like, is it going to be a Kango collaboration, or is it going to be a Massachusetts bucket hat?
oh, I don't know.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm thinking more like the canvas style ones, right?
That's
like a
what we're
beach
thinking.
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's the
cute.
whole mindset. You know, our slogan is take
I can
time
see
to
it.
coast. So when you have our products, we want it to
You can have this
bring you to
right
that
there,
moment.
that sea.
Yeah, you can actually make swimsuits and everything.
And we talking about edibles.
Swimsuits would be
That's actually
That's
pretty
a
good.
photo shoot. That's a photo shoot.
I'll do
There we
that
go.
Make a calendar. Right, and then so and we
Women
can and you-
supporting women.
in each outfit can kind of be based off the one of the flavors that you got.
Not pin up.
You know what I mean?
These are some good ideas, and then we get all the money can go to a charity.
And it could all be from the chocolate countries.
We're firing right
Let's
now.
do this.
But
This is
but
good.
I got a question. So since we're talking about edibles, like we've all had experiences on edibles where you may have taken too much, where you're like, damn, I have to take a day off now. You know what I mean? I've
can't go
been there.
anywhere.
Watch episode 2 at New Day of Me here. So tell me about that experience when you overdid it.
Oh, when I first started, actually, it's quite shocking, I think, that I stuck with it because I had this moment where I remember it vividly. I was watching like a replay of a festival, but in real life, I was at that festival. It was like years prior. So I was there. It was EDC 2014. I was watching Cascade set.
You're sitting on the couch, Netflix and chill.
Laying
but
on
somehow
the
you're
couch at
TV,
this point.
You're watching yourself on TV.
So no, that's the confusion. Is like in 2014, I did go to this festival and experience.
But
this
right now,
set
you're
in
just
real
seeing
life.
it
Now
on
I'm
the
just
couch.
watching it on this, and I am having this moment of, am I there or am I in my Southie
Damn.
apartment? And I am
You were
going.
really tripping.
I was tripping hard, and I'm looking
I
at my
never
husband.
got nothing like
And
that.
this is early on, and I'm
You
like,
haven't had Coastal.
I know we're
Period.
here. Well, this is our traditional market brand, so you could do stuff a little bit higher dose then. This wasn't 5 milligrams state
Yeah.
reg. But shout out to Boca, how we got our start. But it was one of those moments where I would look at him and I say, I know we're not there. But it really feels like I'm in Vegas right now. Like, this is crazy. But that's what made me realize that I had experienced, up in that point, I was slowly starting using cannabis. I was experiencing the great medical benefits of it. But that was a moment when I experienced, like, you could say, like, the recreational part of it. When I was like, damn, like, this is how we can stop using so many street drugs. Like, this is how we can stop taking ecstasy. This is how we can stop or minimize, not stop, but, minimize maybe taking some of these more illicit drugs that are, not tested, not regulated, and use cannabis to get you there. And I think especially for novice users, there is definitely that moment where you can consume cannabis and have a trippy effect, like you're on mushrooms or something like that.
When you make it, the edibles too good. Like you're like, oh man, I'm about to eat this entire
Well,
thing.
here's the thing.
Exactly.
So there are cacao psychedelic experiences in Latin America. And too much THC can get you wackadoodle. We saw that, 2 months ago whenever I had a little bit too much edibles before. My bad. But
I remember
the flip back to you. Do you think this, not just the 5 milligram size for you, that's by law maximum, but the 2 or 3 different ingredients you have in these, and you were the first ones to have the CBG, THC, CBD, etc. Would you have tripped out as hard on your edibles, even if unless you had like THCA or some crazy cannabinoid that makes you go into the stratosphere, or was it that you just consumed too much THC in the brownie?
Oh no, on this one it was just far too much THC.
That's what it sounds like.
It was just a straight THC high.
And I gotta go back to this story, and I will not say when it happened, but I was given a cookie. And I was just like, man, this guy's been lying to me about these milligrams this whole time. I didn't believe him because I've been lied to by him. By he was overshooting the number. So I was like, whatever, I'm eating this whole thing. So I ate it. And let's just say, like, for 2
That's what
days,
y'all do.
it was just like, bruh.
You don't listen.
Yeah, no,
No, because he lied to me.
Listen, boys don't
When
listen.
He
people
lied.
think,
Boys don't
like,
listen.
He lied.
This ain't gonna get me high, and then they go and they eat it. I'm like, that's one of my old best friends. She did that on my birthday. She was stuck the whole day. We didn't see her. She didn't come out with us, and I was mad too because I told you shouldn't have ate that edible. But sorry.
In Dallas, I want you to tell about how many naps you fucking take. Yo, this guy, bro, like, yo,
He
shout out to the
nuts.
products at Nuvia. They solve this motherfucker's insomnia any day of the week, bro. He's
I don't really have
legit.
insomnia. Yeah,
No, he doesn't. He has
when
the
I eat a lot
opposite
of
your
edibles,
problem.
it's sleep time. First, I basically eat till I fall asleep. When I get super high on edibles, I do feel psychedelic experiences a little bit sometimes, though, but not quite. Do you? I know it's not
I
legal
can't get
yet.
that high anymore either. I pray. I would do anything
Yeah.
to get that moment back. I was like, that was real fucking fun.
Just eat some mushrooms. Do you mess with mushrooms? I mean,
No, yeah, actually, that's a little bit newer for me. I was like super scared I was gonna have
Same.
this like out of body, like, I grew up. There's some childhood trauma, and I've done a good job
Yeah.
at compacting it down there. And you hear stories of shrooms and acid and people. I'm like, nah, I don't want to bring that trauma back. I spent a lot on therapy to push that down. Like, let's keep it there.
Pet
So-
the wall. Don't watch it melt.
I love that you said that because I did mushrooms and we were at a show and I came out of the bathroom and to my friend I was like, yo, the wall is talking to me.
What was it saying?
It was good though, but it was
It was a
to
nice
me
conversation, right?
and it was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I was like, this is like ecstasy, like Molly. Like it was good. It was a good high and stuff. So nothing crazy came up.
So
I was
you
all
did
laughing,
ecstasy and
giggling.
Molly?
The first drug I ever did was ecstasy.
Really?
Long before I ever
was that
smoked
at that
weed.
Okay,
at
we
that
need to hear
at that
this.
festival that you were watching
We
the
need
video?
this story. We
No,
need.
this I was
Hold
like
on.
16 going to the BBC.
MDMA or speed?
I want to hear the story.
I was there used to be an under 21 nightclub for anyone who grew up outside Boston called the Bahama Beach Club at the Palace on Route 1. Shout out, R.I.P. And on Sundays in the summer it was under 21, so you'd roll up there and meet a lot of interesting characters
No
and
alcohol.
a lot of no alcohol,
Apparently
all the
Molly was cool.
ecstasy. Not Molly yet. I'm not
Oh,
old.
yeah, ecstasy.
We were still on press pills. We didn't have
Okay.
Molly yet.
What's ecstasy like? Like shrooms, you said?
Is it
basically?
speed? Well, no. The
Well, it's
question
like
is
the
it
come up
speed
and then
or is
much
MDMA?
better.
Because ecstasy is speed plus MDMA. What's your chemist? Is it speed or is it pharmaceutical methamphetamine?
I mean, we were in Boston. We were lucky we were getting drugs back then, right?
So to answer
Low-key.
your question, it could be like a bunch of caffeine, or it could be a trippy, I love everybody and I can't
Yeah, I
stop
would say
talking.
I need that.
The MDMA is where you want.
I
it.
love
You've
you
never
guys.
tried Molly and ecstasy?
No.
Really?
Oh wow, I feel like you. I don't want to be a bad influence,
Dude,
but I
she's
feel like you love
innocent.
it.
I know.
I feel like you
Oh
love
no,
it.
yeah, it's
Because
fun.
I
But you feel like shit, and that's the issue.
You gotta be careful.
With
Yeah.
cannabis, you don't
Drains your
feel like shit the
serotonin.
next
Yeah,
day,
that's
right?
the
You
thing.
can, you consume
It
cannabis.
chews your brain up.
you
Oh yeah,
feel
for
good.
sure.
But
So it drains your
shrooms makes you feel like
it
shit,
drains your
too.
serotonin if it is rough or raw, makes you feel you hate the world.
What if you're drinking a lot of water?
That is helpful because you're not hungover on alcohol. But the point is, you could have 5-HTP, a normal vitamin supplement. If you have it a little bit in the night, you get really high, so you shouldn't have it the night before. But if you have it the next day, the double, triple dose they say that helps you feel better and boost serotonin, that first morning, 3-4 hours, yeah, you're terrible. But by noon with some lunch and some probiotics, you're like, wow, my body now has more serotonin, so I don't feel like I'm dying.
So is that like when you get hungover and you have to take another shot the next day so you can feel okay?
kind of it.
Yup.
Okay.
Well,
It's different than that because I think HTP it increases production of serotonin, not release of serotonin like ecstasy does. But for me, dude, the worst day is like 2 days after I roll on ecstasy or Molly.
It's just
I don't know.
depressing.
That's when I just like I hit this wave of like, man, I'm really fucking up right now. I gotta get my shit together.
That's me after
But you know
getting
what?
drunk. I
You know
had
what
mad
though?
fun.
So many times I've gotten motivated like that a couple of days after taking ecstasy or something like that, and then like gone on a run of like doing mad shit.
And
like,
I
I'll
gotta
piss
tell
off
this story,
myself.
by the way, since Nadi mentioned herself with her 6 personalities. Yo, when she was after the
It's really
BMAs,
4.
shout out to the BMAs, she was kind of tipsy.
Why are you gonna snitch on me?
No, because I'm not gonna snitch on you completely. You were just like, this is how I want to feel all the time, and I was like, all right, yo. And I said,
agree.
but
High
and I
five,
said,
Marty.
and I said, I was like, it is 15 degrees, bitch. You better get up. Like we need to leave.
I was so drunk. I'm funny. Listen,
She is
this
funny.
is to anybody who ever met me when I'm drunk. Like, I'm a good time, but don't say nothing to piss me off, because then I start the yelling and stuff. But I'm a really good person. I grew up Cape Verdean with all my uncles. They get drunk. Yeah, they get drunk and they yell at each other. And me thinking I could yell at everybody outside, like nobody's going to punch me. That's
it's almost
the
like-
problem.
So it's not like you're an angry drunk. You just your volume goes up.
No, sometimes I'll be
you're
like,
saying.
I was calling somebody up. Yeah, I get mad. Yeah.
Yo, it was crazy. We're not gonna get into too many details about it, but it was lit.
Yeah.
I was just saying the funny part about it that I thought was funny.
Whatever.
You hate it.
So, you said you grew up in Woburn.
Yes.
What was like you already said your upbringing. I want to know like high school, like what made you say you didn't even like cannabis?
No, so it really was the fact that I was going down this failed medical path, right?
Okay.
And it was this moment of being young, about 25, and absolutely feeling no control over my body.
Did they
and
try
my
changing
future.
your diet at all?
Yeah, diet change, everything.
Like cut out all the stuff like gluten and
everything.
dairy
We
or
did
whatever?
food. I had my gallbladder removed.
Jesus.
Yeah, so like there was
Meditation, probiotics, everything.
everything. Yeah, and it went on for a few years in all of this, and it was just kind of status
That
quo
sounds
of dealing with it. It was tough, and that's what I will say about sleep. So we focus. We have multiple products, and everything we make, we say our products are with purpose, because we want to make something that's actually going to give you that effect you're looking for. So sleep. It's so it's really what turned me on. The gut health was great, but when I started using cannabis, yes, and was able to like sleep and wake up refreshed and feel amazing, the whole world changed.
So
I feel groggy after I wake up from being high.
from edibles, kind of, yeah.
I'd say dosing could be a big thing, because that's
Yeah.
one thing where, hopefully with our combination specifically on sleep, we use a THC, CBD, and CBN. So it's giving you kind of a cocktail, you could say, of different cannabinoids that are going to give you that actual outcome.
Right.
And can you just, sorry to interrupt, can you tell them what CBN is like? Because the average human, maybe it's on the market now, but the average person knows CBD, THC. Most people don't know CBN.
Yeah, so CBN, I will spare you trying to say the proper name of any cannabinoid because I'll mess it up. But the key thing to think of CBN is hone in on the N for nighttime.
Nadia.
There we go. And
Nighttime.
N for nighttime. So CBN in the
Okay.
studies, and again, no medical advice. Everything is limited. We need more access to safe studies. But it is shown to be a more sedative cannabinoid for people. So it's going to help them fall asleep and stay asleep.
Without the hangover.
Exactly, without the
If
hangover.
you took NyQuil Z or you took whatever I don't take sleeping pills, but whatever that trazodone or something else.
Lean?
takes. Or lean.
Just kidding.
For
But
me,
it's not going to hurt your liver.
It's not going to hurt your liver, but more importantly, to your point about groggy, yes, you have to sleep enough, but if you have to wake up, you get interrupted by a business meeting at 8:30 because there's a problem at the facility and you have to be on that call, and you passed out 5 or 6 hours before, you're not mentally slowed down that morning because of CBN like you would be on a NyQuil Z or a Ambien or something like that.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I think that's the thing to remember is like weed has some side effects for sure. Like you get stoned, you might wake up groggy, but like so
You know
like
how much you
if you
smoke.
take
The only time I get high like that is with y'all.
true, fine.
Because
but
I
not gonna
smoke
lie,
by
I be
myself
wildin'.
all day long, and I make sure I'm fine all day. Like
She be
just-
tapping out.
I can't.
She be tapping out. No, so I got Angela, I got a question for you because this is like literally what you do. I want to know, have you like given someone that first time edible experience, and how was that? Or did you give them too much? Did you give them just the right amount? Because I remember, like, for instance, if you know dabbers, they are some mother effers. They will like, oh, you never had one? Oh my God. Woo!
Yeah.
Gram and a half, motherfucker. Here you go. And you just ruin your day.
A dab
Ruin
will
your
do you.
day.
It's called a dab because a dab
Bruh,
will do you.
I've
A
seen
dab rings.
people, and we're not talking about dabs, but just side note, like I've seen people like literally entire day ruined. Like they fell asleep. We didn't go out because they had plans and they were just gone.
they start puking and shit.
Yeah, bro. They were like, I can't even drive anymore. Why did
it
you
you?
do this to me?
No. That's never really happened with
I've
dabs,
seen
I don't
I've
think.
seen my buddy puke. It was
Yep.
kind of disgusting. But so yeah. So tell me about.
blood sugar. That's diabetic shock is what that is.
No, that's him. He couldn't stop. He could.
So the medical term is diabetic shock. It happens to the same people. You go white, you go black. You have your blood sugar is so low because the cheap edibles and the.
I'm talking about when he was taking a dab. I wasn't talking about.
Oh, I'm
edibles.
sorry. You talk about whiteout. It's
No, I was talking about when I've seen people take dabs and throw up after.
We've
Yeah, so that's
I've
called
ruined some
diabetic
people's
shock.
days.
That's diabetic shock.
Oh,
what
okay.
the medical term is.
Gotcha. So I want that, but in edible form.
Yeah.
Do you have a story like that?
Well, yeah, I think unfortunately I have ruined some people's days. I think a lot of thing is
Nice.
with edibles it is different, right? So you do have people, right? People can dab all day, but for edibles, they have a very a low tolerance. So early on in the days when we had our traditional market brand, so things weren't, always being tested. You were doing a lot of guesstimates in the kitchen. We had people, you'd ask, you a consumer? Oh, I consume all the time. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, well, here's our 50 milligram peanut butter cup. And then you'd get like a call the next day.
Yeah, they ate the whole thing.
Yes,
My
and
wife
you'd tell
left me.
them- Well, you'd tell them, you'd always warn them, like, eat a little bit. We first came out the gate, way back in the day with Rice Krispie treats. And I remember I was selling them out of my desk at my corporate job. And I had a coworker, and she's like, if my hands
You a
could
G.
have, Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
hilarious.
If my hands could have worked, I would have called 911. Like, she was like freaking out, but she was this like
Oh my God.
hero from Vermont. She's like, I grew up smoking weed. I smoke weed every day. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you're probably pretty good. You know what you're doing.
She's at work, super stoned.
It was like
That's
that
so
night.
funny,
She didn't
dude.
come in the next day because she
Oh.
was so high. She had to call out of work the next day.
Yo, I know a guy. He used to make his own caramels. That he used to be like, be careful, man. He warned everybody. They were small.
I warned.
And then he got somebody fired. Like they lost their job because of the caramel.
Or
He showed up like 4 hours late to work. Like
or to be honest, that we it wasn't in this building, but when I first tried that juice product, I assumed it was 10, 15, 25 milligrams in this delicious juice bottle.
shout out Juice Man.
Juice Man, got all the clothes. But whatever the percentage was, just like the syrup here, I was like, it's so tasty, I'll take half of the bottle. And I'm a tall guy, I can handle it. I was lit.
work out.
Now, I didn't miss a job the next morning, but I was lit off of I don't know, it was 150.
It was
150.
100. It was 100 one.
That 50 hit me like 75.
Yeah.
And whatever it was, and again, that's all respect to him. I took that full, I guess half bottle, 50 of it, because the pineapple juice mix was so yummy.
It was bomb. So
And
That's the thing, these products are so
operator
delicious.
Error, I dosed myself, but man, I was
shout out to
having-
ODing on your own. Independence.
We do hear from some people that will say, you know, your chocolate tastes so good, or your gummies taste so good, so I ate more. I ate too much, and I got really high. And you're like, well, that's not really my fault. Like,
So
isn't
make
it
a separate
good?
chocolate.
So you
Yeah.
should.
Sell the
So where's my
chocolate.
thank?
So
You should be
we're
like. So
working on
where's my thank you?
Well, that's kind of the thing, right? It's like, isn't it a thank you because I got
Right.
you so high? But
Couldn't you also just put like, say like 15 milligrams of chocolate in that whole bar?
yes,
And then it could be like a nice piece of candy that you get a little bit high from.
you can. We just need to get the customers to want to buy that. That's the tough
Right.
thing. Is
I'm
there's
surprised
this.
people don't. If you
Well,
made it like cheap,
That's the issue. Is the cannabis is not in our ingredient. Like, I can't speak for everyone's, but in our recipe, cannabis is not the most expensive part.
see.
Our food ingredients are.
see.
So if the chocolate bar is
still
the same,
some-
the labor,
Yeah.
and there's less THC, then we have to sell it for less. So
course.
that's. I think we're gonna see a change. I'm confident in 2014 or 2014.
2014.
I'm going
You
back.
still think
I'm
about
going
Vegas?
back.
She's on ecstasy on the show.
No, finish your point, and then I have
In
an add-on to it,
2024 and 2025, I think we're going to see customers start realizing it's not the highest THC. It's not walking in the dispensary and saying, you know, what's the most potent flower you have? Because that's not always the best high for what you might be looking for. I do think we're going to get customers realizing where they live, how much they should be consuming for their, you know, effect that they're looking at, and actually purchasing, leaning into those lower dose products. But right now, you really have consumers tack hunting, right? They're looking for the biggest bang for their buck.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
And we talked
It
about
is,
the
it is,
testing
but it's
scandal,
education.
Yep.
In a brand new
We've talked about the
industry and
Tesla
stuff.
scandal on the show
But
too.
also the tech. So just a few add-ons. Sorry again, I hope you can hear me. So we talked
can.
about this. I forget if it was specifically when we had Coast before, but we talked about the fact that yes, dosing matters and medical people do their own thing. An old person or a young person or a new person should probably have that tasty chocolate bar just like you asked for, this 15 instead of 100 or whatever. Regardless of how the numbers work, we're just talking about medical product. Here's the flip side that we talked about before then, and again, it comes back to a veteran or a Crohn's disease or like I have inflammation problems that can't be treated by pharma. Why, let's say or if I'm a heavy person and I might be pre-diabetic, and there's no knock on you, why do I have to eat a candy bar to get the 100 milligrams of medicine I want? Like
Because the state regulations.
Right, and it's changing, but the point is to say, like, in the ideal world, and it's supposed to be changing soon for medical, I'd rather have 3 pieces of chocolate that each have 25 milligrams because I'm responsible and they stay somewhere safe and my kid or my pet or whatever is not going to find them, or grandma is going to see oh, it's a piece of chocolate. But unfortunately, there's 2 sides. There's the we want a small dose side, and the medical patient needs a high dose without having to have too much sugar chocolate.
What we're held to is state regulations.
Yeah,
So
I
the
know,
only
yeah.
thing that's really, and that's
state rec.
right, and that's really kind of an issue with the legalization state by state. Not saying that federal is the way to go. I think they'll fuck it up. But the state by state is that there's this thought, right? You have states that have bills being put forth. We've had one here in Mass that got shot down, luckily, but it was to lower the THC dosing. So you constantly have these fearmongers, these people who are still so upset that cannabis is legalized, trying to do anything they can to take it away, to bring it down. So it is tough. So get out there. If you're listening, be vocal about this. We legalized cannabis on Massachusetts residents getting out there and being vocal. And I do think COVID really hurt that momentum that we had as a more of a grassroots organization. And I'm hoping people will come out. I'm hoping podcasts being done here down at Nudia, you can come see this live. You can meet people that are on the show, that are doing the show, and get involved in the industry, because that's the only way we're going to make sure it remains local, that it means that people like us can be part of it. Because if it starts following the way the other states have, it's only going to be for the wealthy. It's only going to be for the lucky few. They get to be part of the industry.
Yeah, keep it for the people. You got the corporatism that has come into the game after rec came into it, because now you got real estate moguls and capitalists saying, ooh, I can make all this money off of this because it's just a product, instead of where it started. And that started with the people. Like, I'm telling you, they're going to come for, at home grows. They're going to come for all that stuff. So we got to be active. We got to be on the show. And I troll a lot, but I'm being dead ass.
Well, here, dead ass, that's old news, bro. It's already corporatized. It's already trolling.
Of course, that's what I'm saying, but that's what we're fighting against it. That's what I'm trying to do.
And to boost, but also just add a little more to what you just said about activism. Yes, come in. Yes, support. Yes, buy. Get women-owned products. Get stuff that we talk about, because if it's a Hightower product that has whatever number of stars, X's, etc., or something else that I might not even tried, but it's here like Nudia, that's great. But that doesn't actually change the legalization. You need to also write to your legislatures. You need to also find small towns and places where you can be a friend of a town meeting member, or you can be a member of the local Elks or the Freemasons or something, because that town meeting member who controls the planning board, who might not like cannabis unless his granddaughter said, hey, Pappy, have it for your knees, he might be the guy sitting next to you at the weekly meeting. And that's actually how things get changed or protected. Or if they go off the track that we all planned for in 2012 as the most advanced state in the entire nation for social equity, for veterans, for women, for people of color and queer, because we went off the rails already. That's the only way you can pull it back to make the corrections that are necessary, is if you have a genuine friendship or business to business or podcast thing where you write the letters.
Yeah, so, and we talked about it last night, but Angela was mentioning to me, I did not know this, there are less and less women working in cannabis now, when it used to be like kind of the opposite. We need the trend changing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because, they make, look at her. She's got one of the best products in the store at Nudia here at Fenway. Shout out to the store. But yeah, I just wanted to, point that out as well, because I didn't know that when you told me that. I was like, oh shit.
It's what you're seeing is that it's less women in leadership positions. So we may have numbers that look on paper trending well when you're just looking at like a female to male for the industry. But what's happening is that a lot of those roles are not decision-making roles. So we're seeing women come in and we're saying, oh, we're checking these boxes, but we're seeing less women in leadership roles than we had when the industry first really started. You're seeing less women with C-level titles. So my hope is that I can inspire people to get out. It's a brand new industry that has never existed in the form that we're legalizing in. There's space for every single person, every walk of life, every background, right? We need accounting. It's not just plant touching. If you don't want to sell weed, you don't have to.
You don't have to. You can have a regular job, marketing,
HR,
all that.
All of these things that need to happen, legal, advisory, all of these things that need to happen to make this industry work. And the more people we can get in that are passionate about the plant means we're going to progress this industry in the right way, and it's not just going to be for profit.
And I just want to say that I want to open up the first Dominican dispensary with my cousin, David Ortiz, called Arroz con Leche. Yo, and it's going to happen, bro. Hit me up. I'll see you at the reunion, my guy.
Put something what you said a little more concisely and bring in the social impact business programming things I've done. More queens and princesses, fewer booth babes, and dummies.
No, shout out to Booth Babes too, though. But
Wait, what? For why?
because those women need jobs too, and then they should be able to do what they want with their bodies.
Sorry, the metrics show very conclusively that Booth Babes don't actually translate into more money.
That's fine, but they also have. It's not about their metrics; it's about they actually get to have.
Where are we going?
We empower all women at Coast. So if you are a booth babe or you are a covered up nun, we support you in your
That's
endeavors.
for
Except that chick who
I'll be
stole.
outside with my ass up.
And hold on.
Except her. Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever that was that stole the Instagram.
Yeah, except her.
Fuck her.
Exactly. Angela's on point.
We're not with
But
her.
yeah, I mean, we're wrapping up here, by the way, guys. So, thank you, Angela. Thank you so much for your patience and joining us
you.
today.
Thank you for having
I
me.
can
This was
definitely
great.
say that your product works.
Yeah, because
I hope
he's
you
about to
don't
take
fall
a
asleep.
nap.
Don't fall asleep.
Bro,
Definitely say
Nudia
that.
closes at 11:30, by the way.
He gonna fall
Feeling
asleep.
good.
Nudia closes at 11:30. Dude, you can't sleep here, by the way.
Right.
Just to let you know, the
No,
couch is
but
comfortable.
people, if you're watching this live, you should rush down before they close and get that $100 ounce.
Oh, by the way,
Hell
$100
yeah.
ounce. Shout out to Brie Free. Cop that too. Cop Coastal. They got what flavors do they have here at Nudia, real quick?
Oh, they have a lot of stuff. They got our tangerine gummies. They got our raspberry lime THCV gummies, which is what Dallas enjoyed tonight. Tropical Punch if you like a live rosin, if you're more looking for that over distillate.
Wow.
We got our rosin we make and our amazing chocolate bars, Dominican chocolate bars. Try them out.
I'm about to have like 10 of them.
There we go.
Shout out.
and what I would say here, Hazen Infused, this is one of the few times I'll give a dead ass, straight ass, not just my friend for years, not just collaborators, not just thank you so much for coming, and especially on short notice. 1 to 1 to 1. These tangerine jimmies right here, I don't know where that is. That's the product of the week. That's 5 out of 5 X's.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
That's the first one at the show.
4 out of 5, but the 6 out of 5 is because of who's in charge, her and her husband, and how they do what they do. So I'm going to give that
Thank
extra
you.
1
A
to
6
2%.
out of 5.
That's 6 out of 5. That's extra 2 is because
Double
of who's
it, you
behind
get
it.
a
Who's
12.
behind it.
And next week we will be taking math classes. On that note, thank you for
night
joining
from
us.
Nudia in
Good
High-
night. Shout out to Nudia. Bienvenido.
Tune in next
And have a
week.
good night.
Mama wanted me. Streets, now I see why. Mama wanted me about the streets, now I see why. Mama wanted me about the. Mama wanted me about the streets, now I see why. Set up by C, I had her crying on the VIs. Welcome home, G, while on the brace. He just came home today. 50K on the bell, getting mail, he had to wait. Held it down for all the dogs like he Drake. He ain't do it, but they saying he the first person shooter like he Jay. It's a cold world. First body shit, it made us both earl. Blizzy got some titties like a showgirl. Never had my hand out. Started selling boy, grown man route. Hotter than the sun, got him fanned out. Jukes in nursing homes, I get grams out. Pulled up with some hoodies and some fire like the clan out. Try to cross us, seen what the fan bout. Still moving white like a thief in the night. I can read intentions, but I still booked the flight. Got left with the dead, cause he ain't living right. And every time we see him, it's on sight.